It's not live yet on YouTube.
Should be. All right. We should be live now.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
looks like
There we go. What's up, guys? This is Bonsai Lad 2.0, bringing you another live tournament stream with a special guest today, GigaGaming.
hey folks, this is Bonsai for inviting me. Life is gaming.
All right. Hopefully this doesn't break this time, but we got our towers here. I'm at the tail end of a farming run, so I'm gonna have to end this to get it set up as well. Just sad. I'm always super close to finishing it when it's time to go, but another time for a plan. Alright, I still have to do my tournament setup. I don't know if you've done yours or not yet, but you can give us a quick rundown of what your build is if you want.
I have done mine, yes. Yeah, I mean for cards, I don't have anything special because I have all the card slots that is possible to unlock in the game unlocked. So I just equip basically every card.
Nice.
I even have like extra card slots for tournaments, so I'm like putting in coins because like with 28 card slots, there are only 21 cards in the game, so you basically equip everything. And this is my modules. So I don't really need any damage, so this is just EHP plus CC.
Very nice. And I'm just going through my mental checklist, don't mind me. Let's see. Oh, hey, I can get that 3x regen. Let's go. Do 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 do.
Oh, nice. Big regen.
Alright, and then what else do I need to do? I think that's most of it. So I'm on the fence right now about pure EHP and EHP damage hybrid at this point. My CC is a little bit lacking, so I don't have a super sophisticated toilet at this point, so I struggle a little bit with that, but as I continue to go, I will be going fully back to pure EHP. Hybrid was a forced move before EA, or OA, excuse me, OA dropped and all that stuff, but now that it's in, I do feel confident going back. I'm going to do one run as pure EHP just to kind of see what happens, and then if it's horrible, I'll go back as EHP hybrid again to kind of go from there. Got a whole bunch of labs that are really close to finishing. I think I do it. Not speed up. I'm gonna rush that. Boom. And what do I want now? Throw that in just for fun. Trying to finish off wall for it. Alright. So this bracket
Nice.
looks real interesting. But if I remember correctly, you beat that in your last tournament, so you could hypothetically win the whole thing.
Hypothetically, yeah.
That'd be really interesting to see.
It does require some RNG at the higher waves, but the way my tower works is it guarantees me certain number of waves. So typically that's about like 1,000 waves. Like current bracket, I think it's top 10, right? Easy.
Yeah, top 10 easy at this point.
Yeah, top 10 should be easy. So top 10 is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Would be able to push me to higher waves with good RNG. so beyond like 1,000, 1,100 waves is more like CC territory than EHP for me. But yeah, I do use EHP to guarantee me some waves and placement.
I don't actually need cash for this one, do I? I don't think I do. Let's see. Guess I can leave it on for now because I don't have anything better, but are you ready to go? I don't have a massive intro sprint, so because I have to rely a lot on that, but I'm ready to go when you are.
Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Okay, I'm in. I'm thinking we just intro sprint till like around 500 to end early so we can make sure we get enough Death Wave health. What do you think?
Well, the thing about that is I don't have Death Wave substats or all that stuff, so I actually need to cut it a lot earlier, and I completely forgot about it. Let me just fix
Okay.
that real fast.
Yeah, if you want to end it early, I can do that too. Did you want to restart the run?
Yeah, I'm just gonna restart
Okay,
that
I'll
because
pause the. I'll pause the
completely
run.
forgot.
I'll pause my run.
I guess I don't need cash as eHP, so none of that stuff. It's just gems, right? All right, you're on 40. I am back in.
Do I have cash? I have cash, just because too many slots.
What else are you gonna spend it on? All right, I'm on wave 10.
I mean, just buying some early ELS, I guess, is not a bad idea, right?
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you,
I'm
and
on
then
wave
I'll resume.
30.
When do you want to end the intro sprint?
3, 2, 1, go. Resume. There we go. That's a tough one. I haven't actually done a whole lot of the plotting out of this, but I don't think I can run it very long until I get Deathwave substats or something on my modules, because I need the full Deathwave health, and I haven't gotten past 1,000 yet post-update.
Okay, so I mean, if you want, we can just end it way early, like wave 200.
Yeah, something like that sounds right. And the worst case scenario,
Okay.
I find out it's not enough, and then I learn for next time.
Yeah.
Yep. One of the newest aspects to my tower is a Scuffed Swamp. It is permanent-ish. Actually, it is permanent because I have the substats on my, what's it one? Harmony Conductor. Trying to play in on that mischance there, 30%. So that's kind of exciting. You can't even see it under all the crap going on, but... And I did confirm that the swamp does reach all the way around the wall, so a single swamp is enough to make scatters and bosses miss anywhere around the ring, which is really interesting. So I don't need two to be fully protected.
Yeah, that's nice. Swamp is good CC. CC is king.
It really is. All this battle between EHP and damage, and it's been CC all along.
Well, I mean, CC is the orthogonal to EHP versus damage, right? Like that's how I would see it. Like you could have CC with glass cannon and it will work. But I just think that CC works better with EHP. I have math to kind of prove that, but we'll see in this tournament what that means.
You getting ready to end it on? Actually, that'd be right now. Yeah, end it now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You're gonna gain 10 waves on me. And yeah, that math might eventually show up in a video in the near future. You never know. You never know.
Well, actually, it's already in the latest video I posted. You just have to react to it at some point. It's there.
That is true. If we have time today, we might take a look at it together, depending on how that works out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do I have waves? Oh yeah, we can actually go into the menus without pausing the game now. I almost forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, but be careful. Don't like actually go home, because if you go home, like your ultimate weapons all reset.
Oh yeah.
So you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I am running wave skip as well, just to kind of see what happens. This is kind of a learning experience for how far I can push the intro sprint, how far I can push the wave skip, and still get my death wave health. Obviously, as the waves go up, it'll be further out, but I think the last two tournaments both had more enemies, which threw it out the window a lot. But this is the first normal one, I think. Yeah, no extra stuff.
Are you clicking your ESL? Make sure you keep clicking your ESL in the first few.
Yep. Dang, freaking missing cast mastery really made a difference there. I might have to actually go back and put that in.
Yeah, I put cash mastery specifically to click ELS early wave.
That's fair.
It's okay.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm not
so
super
immediately
right now.
But yeah, it probably won't matter too much. But immediately we are seeing a very obvious difference between Bonsai Tower and my tower. Even though we're both EHP.
he needs to get my
Banzai, you want to
ores.
kind
Yes.
of elaborate?
Well, your tower looks more like a toilet than a tower at this point, with all that revolution on that chrono field there. And the range is also pretty crazy, too. I see that little protector spec, like it's almost not even there, because you're so far zoomed
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I mean, one benefit of large range is all the radius is relatively smaller. That applies to your radius, but also applies to the enemy's radius. But a lot of our radius scales with range. For example, the bot range, right? So like the flame bot, for example, is still very big because like all the bot range scales with your own range. And black hole range is as long as you have that maxed out, it should to cover all of your tower, even if you run at max range. But all the enemy range are much smaller because they don't scale with your range. So like the protector range and the fleet commander range, all of those are.
Alright. I just remembered that I do have a chat that's not showing up for some reason. Gonna have to fix
I
that at
can
some
see.
point.
Yeah,
Oh, you can see it? It just doesn't show up on mine. That's amazing.
you read the chat.
Alright, what we got? We got All
Uh,
Clouded and Mr. Weiss in here. Welcome, guys. We're not as popular as Zephyr, who gets free stone packs every month, but we like to have fun as well. Poison Swamp stun is on. I remembered that. My stun just isn't very good. I use the Poison Swamp for the Mistrands, because it adds like 800 waves on my tier 17 farming. Let's see. Man. Alright. So far we're looking pretty normal. Let's see. 1.7 death wave health. This does not look well for me. But you never know.
hmm.
Yeah, when I was below 1,000 waves the last update, I just didn't have the option to intro sprint or wave skip very much because I needed all of the waves to collect my death wave health unless I wanted to throw on enemy balance, which just made it worse at that point. Destroyed by fasts.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, but comparatively in the raw EHP category, power is way ahead of mine, with more wall health, a lot more wall health, and a lot more regen as well. 3 times as much for both.
Yeah, we're
But my
trying to.
tower is more prioritized in the crowd control category.
Yep. Clearly, I made a little bit of a misstep there, neglecting crowd control as much as I did. But we're correcting that error slowly over the next.
You'll come back
Eventually.
Yeah.
And then when I do, I've already got the eHP Foundation to go.
Yeah, you're gonna be a forester once you climb that crowd control ladder.
Yep. Just a whole bunch of little things I need to get. I still need my last second of Chrono Field. Somewhere. 1 minute 9 seconds. I need to get my black hole range up. I need to make my swamp not crap. There's so many things.
Well, it requires a lot of investment, a lot of lap time. So you're gonna be there for a while. I'm not even done with all the crowd control. Once I'm mostly done with crowd control, I will start building more onto eHP as well. So I think, and some will converge. Like you will have my level of crowd control.
Yeah. Yeah, Giga, your voice is kind of dropping in and out a little bit. We have clear visual, but I don't know what's going on with the Discord. Let's see.
Okay, blah blah blah. Is that still okay?
Yeah, it's better now. It's weird, just like you're talking
Okay.
and all of a sudden it just drops for some reason. Which is weird. We'll just assume it's good and hope for the best. Let's see. Alright, ELS is maxed out for me at this point.
Yeah, EOS is maxed out for me. And then once it gets close to like 900 waves, they're both going to be 0. So we don't need to look at those anymore.
Yeah, I'm just watching my death wave health. Oh yeah, I got labs to complete too. Module assist. What happens? What do I gain if I complete that right now? Let's see, 77.58 defense. And then I gotta put something in there. We'll just throw defense in there for now. Oh hey, that's
Rushing your labs.
Just a little
well
bit.
Move, Bonsai.
Just a little bit. Look at that. It's finally done.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, nice.
That's the
Good
full
one.
7.5x.
That's huge.
Wall regen
That's huge.
multiplier.
Yeah, my wall regen sucks.
Hey, we got to 9.6 trillion. That's cool. Do I push the health regen as well? Or the health? Who knows? But yeah, getting the wall regen maxed with Sharp Fortitude means that whatever this regen is, you multiply it by 7.5 for the wall regen, which is really nice. I no longer have to do complicated math in my head. I can just know. Push them all, I won't. Jay Weiss there.
Mm-hmm. So JY actually did pretty well in this tournament. I think he got 684 waves, was it?
I think so.
That's pretty good. It's like eighth place.
Let's see.
I think JY's progression is also similar to where we are, because JY's is what, like big kill lifetime coin.
Yeah, I think he's relatively on par with Varsity, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if not slightly ahead in tournament power and progress.
Ahead of Varsity.
Let's see. Yeah, just slightly ahead. So I think Varsity got like 500 or 600 or something this time. I have to go back in the chat to find it.
Yeah, Varsity went from champion to legend recently, but I think it's like about a month ago.
Giga is a robot.
Legend, or...
You're still dropping audio for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, you're fine 1 second, and then you just like miss seconds of. But your tower's clean. Usually it's the other way around, and your voice is fine.
Is it better?
I think so. It's usually good. It's just randomly you become a robot for a few seconds, then go back to normal.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stop moving around.
Oh, there we go. He's like messing up his Wi-Fi or his Bluetooth mic. I mean, it's like, I go across my house to the kitchen, and suddenly it doesn't connect very well.
Yeah, because I usually like to have my headphones on, and I usually like to walk around in my room while I do the talking. I'm like a walking, talking person.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah, I'll be stationary. But anyway, I was saying, so Varsity actually did very well recently. Like, I think he went from champion to legend, like about a month ago. I can't remember exactly. And then he and then after he bounced back just a few times, and then he stayed in legend, and then he got keys. Like just this time, like he was like 7th place, but that's because but he was like 500 waves in legend, and if his bracket was any better, he would have gotten more keys. But his bracket was very rough, so he did not get keys. He got 17th place, but his wave is 500 waves, so like that's very good. Yeah, he's had explosive growth recently. As a champion transitioning to legend. Like he's doing very, very well. He's kind of using my strategy of prioritizing CC and basically foregoing econ.
Yep.
So yeah, his strategy is like a young tower version of my tower. So yeah, he's doing very well.
How's it feel to have a baby tower that you don't have to manage?
Yeah, I guess that's how a mentor is supposed to feel. You kind of help other people grow, and you take happiness watching people that you helped grow. So
Exactly.
it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, I think Justin Weiss is kind of my baby tower at this point. We both have scuffed, nonsensical builds that somehow work, and we're taking the more econ focused path, but I've reached the point where I'm making 500 Q a day in econ, and I'm transitioning fully into the CC aspect at that point. But there's something nice about being able to just buy all the labs you want and not have to worry about the cost, but not having a toilet also hurts at the same time. It's the big differentiation between the two of our builds. You're purely power performance, and I'm coming at it from the econ side. And as a result, you have way more stones invested than I do, but I have like 6 times your EHP when I max out. And apparently CC was more important in the long run, but eventually we're going to end up in kind of the same spot though, which is cool.
Yeah, eventually it will converge.
Yeah, and the last patch before the tier 17 legends, we were actually really close to on par, before they completely changed the fundamental aspects of the game in every way. And I had to revisit all my plans. Because I did the math just like you like to do on the econ path and all that, and I'm like, yep, this will get me where I need to go. I was getting 1900 in legends. This update comes out, and I just get shunted back 1,000 waves into the trash, and then you stay the same. So, definitely a hit, but
Yeah, but you'll come back. You'll come back.
you improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Yeah. I also noticed that your damage is actually way higher than mine also. My damage, my base damage is 80 billion. Your base damage is 1.7 trillion. The hell, Bonsai.
Well, I do have some damage cards in just because I forgot to take them out. Because I did tell you I did transition to an EHP hybrid because that was my solution to commanders before assist mods and OA was a thing. Because
Yeah.
I did not have a clean way to deal with them. I'd get to 900 waves every time without taking any damage. A commander would spawn and I would just immediately lose. So I kind of shunted my way into damage a little bit to just kind of deal with them, and that got me up there. But now that we're in tier 17, all that damage is completely useless, because once again I'm getting to 900 and dying to commanders, but which is why I'm now trying a different path. It's just, you're chasing
Got
that
you.
next hit forever, and it's never going to be enough. Never going to be enough. I can take it off
Yeah.
if I want.
Forgo damage. Embrace CC.
Yeah, it just never ends.
Yeah, but I don't I don't know if it's possible to only have CC, like you just have a tower that just basically have no damage, no health, and only build CC. I don't know if that's possible. I haven't tried that. Uh, but in general, I think because it's not possible to build a perfect CC, because like if anybody is able to build a perfect CC like that, that's getting patched like the next day, right?
Exactly.
Like eventually, like something will hit you. So given that something will hit you eventually, it scales very well with EHP, and also CC was very RNG based, like I mentioned earlier. So I do think you need something to guarantee you a certain number of waves, just so you can get consistent placement in Legend, to get keys, on top of doing CC. Like you wouldn't want your run to be like entirely RNG.
Yeah, that's
And
just a
so
one-way ticket to sadness. That's for sure.
yeah, yeah, and if you build a lot of damage, you can guarantee a certain number of waves with damage, of course. But in my experience, with the same amount of investment, EHP does perform better than damage, even in a lot of cases with a lot less investment. In terms of stone, especially, EHP performs at equal, if not better, than damage. So that's why, like, I think EHP and CC is a very good combo. There's
Mm-hmm.
also other aspect where like how CC helps with EHP. Like for example, uh, EHP basically triple dips in CC, whereas damage pretty much just one dimensional when they have CC. Image CC basically just do more time in between attacks, right? Like the time is what you get. Um, but for EHP, you get reduced number of things that attack you at once. You get more time between the attack wave. Like it's like imagine five rays attacking you at once, but once every minute versus like once every 10 seconds, right? So you get more time in between each wave of attack. And then you also like CCs that reduce uh, the amount of damage they do per attack. You benefit from that as well. Whereas for damage for glass cannon especially, since you're like by definition, if you're a glass cannon, you die to anything that hits you, right? So you don't get benefit from CC that reduces their damage, and you don't really get benefit from CC that reduces the number of things that attacks you at once. Also, because like it's not gonna make a big gonna go down. Anything touches you, right? It's just the difference between how fast your energy shield goes down. If there's one thing attacking you versus there's five things attacking you, but they will go down. So that's kind of the difference. So you can see how eHP basically benefits from more factors, like more vectors of CC than damage.
And that's not even talking about the regeneration aspect, where if it doesn't instantly kill you, any damage dealt is not permanent, and you just pop it back up to full immediately for the next one.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas in damage case, like in most cases, the damage that's dealt to you is permanent because you start losing energy shield, right? Your wall goes down, you start losing energy shield, and if you don't get those back up fast enough, then the damage is essentially permanent.
I just realized I wasted 400 waves without the orbs being in the boss being in the orb line.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing you gotta adjust when you start the run. So I think we can also start looking at some of the behavioral difference between your tower and my tower. So first boss immediately notice that your boss does actually enter your wall range, so it does touch your wall sometime. And in my case, the boss pretty much never touches the wall. Like I think it only touches the wall once in a blue moon. It's largely thanks to on CC,
Infinite
the slow and the chrono loop.
Yeah, but on the other hand, my wall doesn't really care about the boss right now. We'll see how long that lasts, though. That's for sure. I think
My wall also doesn't really care about the boss right
orb
now, but yeah, it's good to be able to just kill the boss with CC and orb.
Yeah. It's just crazy how many times that thing goes around
wants
your
to see
tower.
my boss stats, so I'll click on the boss stats. There we go. Yeah, so it's plasma cannon. Wait, why is the plasma cannon dealing so much damage?
Yeah,
Anyway,
what is...
plasma cannon?
Dang,
Number reduction,
I wish
electrons,
I had
and
hacks
orbs.
like that. Damn. Oh, wait, I do! 75. I think it's
yeah,
the,
you have
it's
the
the
same hack,
reduction.
Bonsai. What are you talking about?
It's a reduction, because it flies off and snipes the boss from far away. The damage is already dealt, and then its level is reduced, so the damage is more. That's funny.
Yeah, it used to not do that though. I think they after the update, because they're now showing the levels, it now like scales up other damage sources.
Exactly. It's not just level skip is on 98% and everything else is 1. Which makes sense, because it only takes about 100 waves to double your damage, so... If it reduces 100 waves, or to double enemy damage.
Yeah, it's the pulsar plasma cannon.
Yep.
Very strong.
Very
Pulsar plasma.
I'm really looking forward to the generator banner that I'm gonna all in on. I know I just gem rushed 2,000 worth on that, but I've been working on raw regen for months and I wanted it to be done. So the impatience got to me.
How's your Death Wave health looking? I think mine is mostly maxed. Yeah, mine is at 7.91, so it's mostly maxed.
I'm guessing you have max Death Wave, don't you? Maximum waves,
I do.
maximum cooldown, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't yet.
That's wave is S tier. You gotta max that first,
Oh,
remember?
I believe it's S tier, but I need a freaking chrono field to exist. Though, I have been considering my options, and if I could
My
drop
death wave
Galaxy
is basically
Compressor,
permanent.
that'd be good.
Yeah, play permanent. Like you can visually see that it's always on, pretty much.
Yeah, mine is permanent in farming with the G-Comp and NVN. But if I get the last 2 clicks into it, I'll be able to drop both of them and still have everything be permanent, which I'm definitely considering. Or actually, I think I have to keep NVN until I get 5 more black hole seconds. Or 2 more, actually, because it goes to 50, and I'm at 36. That's not too hard, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can also tell which one of us has a Wave Skip Plus mastery. Or Wave Skip mastery as well.
Yep.
Slowly gaining the waves.
Have that. I do not have a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, even definitely power focused. That's for sure.
Yeah, but my econ is not bad. I mean, it's I got like, how many? What's my? I think it was 1.6 Q an hour. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Do do do.
I mean, that's how many Q a day? Let me see here.
About 50. Or no, you said 1 point something. So it's like 30 Q a day.
Yeah,
34.
1.6. Let's just say 1.5 times 24. So that's 36. 36 Q a day. That's not bad.
Nice.
It's definitely enough for masteries. And if I say like the battle condition lab as well.
Yeah. Mr. Weiss is excited to have an ancestral module when the banner drops. Wish you the best of luck in Fud's Casino, my friend.
Good luck, but tell you this banner is rough. These banners are not implemented.
I dropped
They're
1,000
kind of rough.
on this banner, and I got 2 what's the word, BHDs and a Galaxy Compressor on the core banner. And I'm not even complaining because those are what I actually wanted, but it was just really funny.
Yeah, but do you realize for your level of luck, how many people had to be unlucky?
Oh, I know.
Think about it.
I know. That freaking...
You destroyed like 100 people's life right there by joining those 3.
Yeah, I threw half of the tower community into poverty over that. Exactly.
Yeah.
But, you know, to be fair, getting that Harmony Conductors set cost more reroll shards than existed in life. Completely drained my bank and barely made it with like the last couple thousand left. It was horrible. Horrible.
What else is here? Strix.
Hey, Strix,
Welcome.
what's up, man? He's one of my guild mates.
Oh, nice.
And one of the guys that helps manage it when I'm AFK from it for too long, because I forget that the guild exists. 90% of our guild chat is on the JPlays server, and then every once in a while I remember there's conversation in the actual game. It's like, oh, I should check in on that occasionally.
I never look at the in-game.
I really should. Not everyone is in the Discord there, but...
Yeah, so basically, regardless of wave in is absolutely free for eHP. Well, I love eHP. I would say is really bad. 500 wave is also free. Fleet.
You're kind of roboting there, buddy.
Oh, does that sound better now?
Yeah, that's better. You take a walk around the room again?
No, I did not move.
Interesting. I might actually...
But I was saying, yeah, the first 500 wave is usually free by default, like no matter what. and then the next 500 wave, so from 500 to 1000, is free as long as we don't get like a really bad battle condition against the eHP. In this case, I think today's battle condition is not that bad for eHP. In fact, I think it's pretty good. There's no fast ultimate, there's no range ultimate, because those two are usually the bad ones against eHP. Because when fast ultimate and range ultimates are buffed by the commander, it gets really rough.
Yeah.
So like tank ultimate is totally fine, at least for me, and then basic ultimate is fine for both of us. So I think today's battle condition is pretty decent.
Yeah, armored's a little bit annoying because it completely negates smite, but you know.
So armor negates smite, but does it count towards the smite count? Because I thought it doesn't count towards the smite count if it's negated.
Well, the smite is absorbed by the armor, so you don't get the chain lightning damage, and therefore you don't get the chain thunder damage reduction.
Oh, I see.
At least that's what I've been told. I don't know exactly how you would test that, because the only thing that's obvious is the boss, and the boss only gets like 3% damage in max with smite fully leveled. So, but that's what I've been told.
Yeah, let me take a look at the boss later.
What was that? 93%.
That was yeah. No, there was a boss that was just one-shotted by plasma cannon because of death penalty, I'm assuming.
Nice. I have that on here, right? Yeah, I do. Cool. Just me.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to test the armor eating the chain, the smite thing.
Man, that freaking
but it's not a big
goated.
deal. Like compared to glass cannon, armor is very bad for glass cannon.
That is true.
But for us, it's really not that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Also bad for glass cannon is knockback resistance, but it's only when knockback resistance is paired with ultimates like range ultimate or fast ultimate. So I think in this one the glass cannons are probably doing okay.
Yeah. Nothing too bad. Alright, what am I at? I am not even at halfway yet. I might have to turn off my wave skip for a little bit. Oh crap. Bosses never end. There we go, got it. I'm gonna drop it for a little bit just to kind of get my death wave up more. The moment I hit 200,
eventually
I'm gonna be rolling death wave.
Eventually you should definitely eventually you should definitely work on your death wave stuff.
It's almost done. I have 2 more cooldowns and 1 more death wave, and that's it. Or 2. I think it's 2 death waves actually.
Yeah, my death wave is fully done. 10x. I have mine at 10x. Mine maxed.
Yeah, we don't get death wave for damage. Though when I was running hybrid, popping because I have the demon mode mastery. Popping that on, hitting demon mode on the start, you get like a max your death wave in 150 waves. Because the circle actually persisted the whole time. It was great.
Nice.
But then I couldn't intro sprint, so yeah.
Yeah, well, so far nothing has really damaged us at all.
Yeah.
Look at my stats. Somehow I've already taken 18D damage. I don't know what's damaging me, but I mean the wall house isn't even moving, so I don't know.
I've only taken 8 trillion damage.
Yeah, I don't know what's see like it's ticking up. The damage it's damage dealt. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong side. I was looking at damage dealt. The damage taken is 1.8 T. What's yours?
Like 8 trillion, I think, was it?
8 trillion? Oh, so you took more damage.
Well, I think the damage taken is just vampires, because my wall is taken a lot as well.
I see. Yeah, probably some hits from boss potentially.
Dude, your wall hasn't even been touched yet. Look at that. That's funny. They actually separated damage taken and damage taken wall stats. Which is
cool.
Cool.
Yeah. If you look at my stats, the damage taken wall is 0. Nothing touched me yet.
Yep.
Your wall has taken 11Q. Oh
Yeah,
wow,
the bosses are hitting my wall, but the numbers just keep
the
going
bosses.
up. Uh,
People are gonna say this guy is not even using his wall. Like, is he really EHP?
yeah, you're CC focused with a EHP on the side. My EHP is pure still. Yeah, look at this boss. It hits my wall, but my health goes up.
Well,
uh,
eventually it's start hitting my wall, and that's where the EHP comes in.
yeah.
So I do need the EHP.
Oh, the damage is from Berserker. I have that card on still for some reason.
Yeah, I think I have Berserker on as well, just because I have the extra card slot. Like, might as well.
Yeah. I'm at 23 cards right now, I think. Still sad I have to
My
buy that one
Berserker is
for
maxed.
10,000. I guess the vamps got you too. Oh yeah, look at that. You're at a little bit more there.
Well, your damage is still higher than me though, like about 3x.
Oh yeah, I still have the hybrid aspect. I'm going back to pure HP, but I always have that card in case I want to use it. You know, I can bump that up to like 600 trillion, I think, when I
Yeah.
fully max it. But I'm not going to be using it this time unless we have a particularly bad tournament, and then we can kind of rerun it, or at least I will. You can see the difference in the how it operates there. It's quite interesting, actually. Is your death wave maxed yet?
Yeah, it's maxed.
Nice.
This is how much health I have. I get just 24Q on the wall. Not much, but it's honest work.
It's enough. All right, we're gonna bump this regen a little bit, just for extra power. What did that even get me? 0.08 trillion. Yeah.
Oh, I think a ray shot at me. Like, finally something shot at the wall, but it missed. Did it miss? I don't
Oh,
know.
your wall's going
But
back up. Something damaged it.
I mean, damage taken wall still says 0. So
Oh, could have sworn I saw it recharging.
huh.
Mr. Weiss is talking about his econ explosion there. GT perma without NVM or Gcomp. Yeah, that's the dream, man. Dropping both of those for actual power modules.
Nice. I'm going for perma black hole without Gcomp. And
Yeah.
I'm close. I'm like 1 second away.
I think what I need is just to get my death wave cooldown max for 2,500 stones, which is making me cry on the inside. But that'll push my NVN sync to like 48. I'll still have to have NVN, but then I can free up my core or my generator for BHD or Singularity Harness, depending on how I feel. And then I could swap G-Comp for a core if I need that as well. Just being able to be free of one of those is pretty huge as well.
Yeah, what do you think you're gonna swap Gcomp into?
Oh, well, it's either going to be Singularity Harness for more econ or Pulsar Harvester for more power, depending on what I need at the time. Or
What are you running right now?
right
It would
now
just
I
show our
have
module.
BHD G-Comp right now for farm, and NVN Prim C on my farm side.
No, what are you using right now?
Oh,
The
right
tournament.
now, my good old Pulsar Harvester, which is only mythic because I don't need to upgrade that if I can't use anything in that slot.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Yeah, our setup is very similar. The only difference, also Harvester is Mystic, and also I'm using Shrink Ray, and you're not using Shrink Ray,
I don't
and that's the
have
only
Shrink
difference.
Ray.
Otherwise, the setup is
I
very
literally
similar.
don't have one. I don't even know how I
I
manage
see.
that, but I'm going to get it, and then it's going to be an epic assist on my cannon, because I don't want to spend 3,600 stones on that.
Mm-hmm.
600, where are we at? 7.15. think once you catch up to me, I might throw my wave skip back on. Because that should... Or maybe I'll let it go a little bit further, because I still have to get to 12.5.
Well, I can't catch up to you until you pause. Oh,
I'm
wait, you
not.
took away your wave skip.
Yeah, I took away my wave skip.
Okay, yeah.
That is the power of wave skip mastery, man. I've had that off for like over 100 waves, and you still haven't caught up to me yet. Pretty goated for econ,
Yeah?
that's for sure. And milestone pushes. When I got my assist mods, I got it by getting to wave 31 and then skipping 9 waves at the same time and going right to 40. It was so disgusting. Maximum luck. Let's see. Oh yeah,
Well, you gotta have some luck if you're mostly free to play, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
I consider myself a low-class dolphin at this point. Sometimes I buy the pack. I buy the packs when they're like the special events that come with event medals, and so, sometimes. But otherwise, I'm pretty much free to play at this point.
Yeah, I'm more of a whale. But honestly, there's more things to well if you're a glass cannon.
That is true. See, Giga only needs 1 krill farm, where other people need at least like 3 to 5.
Yeah, the other day I was telling people, hey, I'm an EHP whale, and people were like, what? Those exist?
They do, and they have Chrono Field 14.
Exactly.
Oh man.
I also have a lot of mastery, like ton of mastery. And because that's the thing, like a lot of the CC cards, the mastery is really good, the CC card masteries, so you gotta spend the stones to unlock the mastery on those cards. Like Flashband, for example, right? This one, Air Pack is also really good. Air 12 is Poison Swamp and the Landmine. Yeah, we got Flashbang. We got Nuke Mastery. It's not maxed yet. We got Slow Aura, which is fully maxed.
Oh yeah, one thing I was wondering, since you know this, what is the difference between Slow Aura and Nuke Mastery?
Oh yes, good question. So a lot of people understand it not correctly. So Slow Aura and Nuke Mastery are actually calculated differently. It's different formula. So Slow Aura says time delay between enemy attack plus 50%, whereas Nuke says slow enemy attack speed. Nuke says, slow enemy attack speed, right? So for Nuke, this is the actual, like, if you get it to 50%, it cuts their attack speed by half, because it slows their attack speed by 50% at max. For Slow Aura, it increases time delay between enemy attack. So the math is actually not, like, at max, at 50% is not cutting their attack 50%. It's cutting their attack speed by, like, I think about 30%, because instead of, like, you can imagine, instead of 100 ticks between their attack, now it's 150 ticks between their attack. Right? So it's like 1.5 instead of 2 is the way you should think about it. Versus like Nuke, because it slows down their attack half, instead of 100 ticks, is 200 ticks in between attacks. So difference between 200 ticks and 150 ticks.
So they both work
so
together,
basically,
but Nuke is more effective, even if it's manual, until you get keys to auto hit it.
Well, they both have their pros and cons, because the Slow Aura is essentially always on, right? Because it goes well, it's just there. So, but it's a weaker effect, but it's always on. Versus Nuke, like, we kind of want to save Nuke for like a commander or something, so it's technically not always on, at least until you use it. But it is stronger. But they do multiply each other. So if you have Nuke Mastery and Slow Aura Mastery fully maxed out, when you have both in effect, that's essentially 300 ticks, right? So it's 150 ticks times 2, 300 ticks.
Yeah.
So basically, they will attack 3 times slower compared to the original 100 ticks.
Gotcha. Which helps glass cannons with rays, but is otherwise useless for them if they can deal with them otherwise. Because like you said,
Yeah,
you get attacked once, that's all that matters.
that's right.
Which is interesting. But for us, where my wall is thick and doesn't care, having 3 times less hits on it triples the regeneration factor, so you can take a lot more damage that way.
That's right.
We're almost over 100 Q, by the way, and we're still going up. Oh man.
100 Q.
Almost. You can see that number.
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
It's a beefy wall right there.
miss on the boss. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to finish some of my CCs so I can go back to building EHP.
I know, because it gets to the point where you're just like, you are just a CC tower and you die instantly and have no damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, damage taken wall is still says 0, even though I think something has shot my wall. It says 0 on my screen, so
Damage taken wall
I don't know.
33Q. Which is really interesting because every single time, and this is more about the EHP math here, like every single boss has hit my wall at this point pretty much, and I only have taken 33Q damage, and the enemies deal 2 big Q from hundreds of boss hits. That's just...
Yeah, I mean, we have very good damage reduction, so that's how it works. Like, we can easily tank like 20 big kill damage with our damage reduction, so...
And since we're here, actually, this might break the sound, but here's the math. I've been working on a video as well. When you fully max EHP, every million damage given only actually shows up as 15, which is pretty fun. More of this to come. I'm actually making the comprehensive EHP guide. My editing skills are slow, so it might take a while, but it's going to be all of the ins and outs on why EHP works, how to use it, how to grow it, and all that stuff as well. And I went back to the tower without breaking the editor. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, looking forward to your video. That's going to be a really helpful guide for all the EHP players, no matter where they are in progression. It's going to be a gift for the community, Bonsai.
That's the plan. It's a labor of love. And editing out all the weird bonsai sounds, as Zephyr likes to say.
So let's see, where are we in placement right now? So we're climbing up the ranks, almost up to rank 10.
So all that really matters in this tournament is that we get more than 867 waves, because that is the cutoff for winning and losing.
Because we have to beat their glass cannon?
Yeah, 76 is one of my buddies. And I've had him on this live stream a couple times as well. And I used to have like a joke about EHP is superior mathematically because I beat him. But no.
Well, it's not a joke. It's true.
I know. It's just kind of an inside joke that we have. He'll probably watch this later and like give me some shit, but it's fun.
Okay, so we need to get higher than 867, which
once you get to 868, you can quit the tournament and go back to farming because there's no point in going higher.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, I do need to also beat all the glass cannon above him, though.
Oh, so, yeah. You have to go for the win, because I'm not getting 1700 waves unless something really lucky happens. Yeah, as we continue to climb, we're going to start seeing how the CC makes a huge difference. Because I'm just face tanking everything, and most of the stuff isn't even touching you. I'm watching that boss kind of float around the swamp there. Died before it even reached there.
Yep. Yeah, and I did see a miss. I think a ray was shooting at me, and then it missed. I think it's because of flashbang.
Nice. So you do have to rely on actually getting the hit on the flashbang, but how hard is it to get a landmine stun Because they're the purple
Well,
circles,
landmine
right?
stun.
And those are pretty decently sized.
Yeah, so landmine stun is 40% when a landmine explodes on something. So
Yeah.
it's not guaranteed. But if you get a landmine stun off, you guarantee the flashbang debuff, and then after that, like it's attached to them forever. So they always have that decreased
So the
attack.
flashbang is
Yes.
guaranteed. It's just the landmine is the chance, right?
Yeah. Also, I don't know why the damage I'm taking on wall, like obviously I am taking damage on the wall, but it's not registering in my stats because it still says damage taken wall is 0. So I don't know why. Something is bugged, but
Might be some of your hacks,
that's okay.
dealing 90% damage with the plasma cannon.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, my region is very low, so my wall like, slowly goes up. But I do have decent second wing mastery. So when my second wing pops, that's when the real game begins.
Yeah,
That's when I
basically.
actually have a region.
Yeah, the full 10x on that. So it's already 10 trillion. And then when second wind pops, it goes to almost 100 trillion. And then my wall regen and sharp fortitude pushes that to 750 trillion. So if I get this a little bit
Nice.
higher, I'm going to actually have Q levels of regen in tournament. Which is going to be really exciting.
That's crazy. That is very exciting. I would love that.
Yeah, I'm taking hits on my wall now.
See, if I just pick your EHP combined with my CC, like we will just be first place in all of our brackets.
100%. And you talk about rays, like shooting at you. I don't even know that they deal damage in my runs. It's like, yeah, they're about as useful as the blue pentagons, right? They just kind of sit there and spin around. But
Yeah.
I've got at least 5 times your HP and 3 times your regeneration at this point. So
Is your Death Wave Hell's max now?
it's getting close. Oh, did you catch up to me yet? Yeah, you caught up to me, so I'm gonna pop on my wave. Oh, wait. Oh, I slipped it in before boss. Wait, how'd I do that? Cool. I don't know how I got that through when the boss was on the screen, but hey, that was a miss.
Attack.
Did you see the miss
That's
right there?
attacks.
Little scatter miss.
I saw it.
Little sliver of the swamp there. So yeah, the swamp does go around the entire wall. So it won't tag the rays, but anything that actually hits the wall has a miss chance, whether or not the large swamp side is out or not. Which is very good to
in
know.
my farming run, my poison swamp tagged the ray as well. Like because it's in your farming run, you have the 1.5 times swamp size perk.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't have my swamp radius maxed yet, so I don't know if it's once it's maxed, can I get it to tag the ray in tournament? I don't know. But in farming, it tags rays and it's really helpful.
That is definitely nice. Yeah, with the OA, the rays only shoot me once and they don't actually deal damage, so I don't really pay attention to them yet. I'm still getting scatter shotgunned in my farming runs, just because they actually make it to my wall and then just like blow up all over it. Which is why I've been really working towards the swamp for 30% reduced damage. Once I clear that issue, then I get to gain a bunch more waves and have to deal with the rays again. But we're not at that point yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are taking sliver hits on the wall now. But the wall is still going up.
My wall has like no regen, so I'm always have a sliver.
Yeah. So you have 5 more waves on me, but the enemies do 20-30% more damage to you, interestingly enough. Because mine's at 3.5 and you're at 5.
Yeah, I think you have more ESL early.
140 waves thus far.
Yeah, mine is only 100. 100 each.
So yeah, going back to the new video that we released, ELS is much more important for people who get less than 1,000 waves. But for when you're sailing it way into the end of Legends, it doesn't make that big a difference, because what is 40 in the grand scheme of whales that are up there? Like, that's a 300 wave gap 300 wave gap, 200 wave gap. It's not going to
Yeah,
matter for those people, but for these guys down here,
yeah,
if this dude had more ELS, he'd be staying in.
that's right.
If this guy had more ELS, he'd be staying in, and he wouldn't get kicked out by Zephyr Games when he pulls 700 waves and beats everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hoping I could max this before I die. So 10x. Nice, nice, nice. Gonna be really sad if I have to run this. I'm probably gonna have to run this again either way. I don't know if you want to stick around for that or not, but an extra hour or
I don't know
two.
if I have enough time to do like multiple runs on stream, so I might
Yeah,
have to dip after the first run, but we'll see.
it's all good. I can do that on my own as well. By the way, I definitely want to thank Tags for letting me pull his SoundCloud account and play his music. I may give him crap about being Glass Cannon, but he's really good at making the music, that's for sure. I've enjoyed it. I wish I knew how to make AI music not suck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that hard. And show you later.
I mean, realistically, you're going to be going like 700 waves beyond me, possibly, so I can just run them while you're still doing your first wave.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
So your wall is getting a chipped. Your wall is getting chipped a little bit now.
Yeah, it's been getting chipped for a while. Because the bosses are still hitting it and other random crap. I don't think there's anything besides the boss that's actually a threat to me, though. Yeah. Knockback is lower, but that's fine, because everything's getting black holed. Armor's annoying. But I deal percent damage. Wave
Yo, look
skip
at
is
my
normal.
85% plasma cannon damage.
Axe! But, I just want to look at the boss stat. There we go. Not quite as good as my hacks, though.
Oh. I mean, it's about the same. You
Yeah.
have 85%. Mine was 85%, so.
Yeah. Dude, but even getting base level chrono has been pretty massive. Because the bosses are coming
Yeah.
in with almost no health.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So they still hit the wall. Like, look at that little sliver there. So it still hits the wall, but it's only one tap. You know? 1.8%. So it's essentially a weak version of the Ray at this point. You know? Whereas before, it was like chip, 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 slowly over time, and then if like 5 of them spawn at the same time, I just lose, but now they're not that big of a threat.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably especially helped you a lot in this battle condition, right? Because
Absolutely.
it's gonna have a lot of boss.
A whole lot of boss. That's for sure. I wish I could get the boss to be stunned by the swamp, but I don't have 20,000 stones to spend on it to make it good enough to work. What do you have, like 4 swamps now or something like that?
What do I have? 3? I think that's 3.
Yeah, that's at least.
Yeah,
that's
Close to 3. No, it's not 3 permanent. It's close to 3.
Dang, how many stones did it take to cool down to 36 seconds? It's gotta be
I don't
disgusting.
remember.
has
We'll have
gotta
to
be
look at the wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a good amount of stones there.
I would pull up the wiki if I wasn't afraid of crashing the stream. And then even when the boss gets in there, OA is just chipping it away on right before it hits the wall too, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get that poison swamp stun up, you put the orbs like on the poison swamp line, like what I.
Mhm.
And the boss is just gonna get stunned once they spin into your orb line, and then the orb's gonna kill them. It's beautiful.
I still
They'll
think I
never
want to
reach
keep
you.
him in the energy net line because that's just like guaranteed in the same spot every time, unless there's fast ult. But
Oh, they get
because he's
stunned longer on the poison swamp.
how long is the energy shield stun actually? Let's see.
It's like, but also once you have a strong enough
Oh
toilet,
yeah,
like
it's only
the energy,
4.3 seconds because the swamp can be 10.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point
yeah.
actually.
But also, once you have a strong enough chrono loop, the energy net most of the time does not catch up to boss. Like if you watch my stream, and then you watch when a boss enters my energy net range, you will see that the net gets fired, but most of the time the net doesn't catch up to the boss because of how fast the boss is spinning.
What? So it just doesn't land? Oh, look
It
at
doesn't
that!
land,
Yeah,
so
it's like following it.
yeah. So basically, energy net is useless like 99.9% of the time for me. I just have the card because I have extra card slots.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so you got to keep that in mind too.
Hey, we're at 11x. Wait. We gotta up these numbers a little bit. 129. Yeah. 130. Get an extra level of health lab. Yeah, I spent a lot of gems today.
Damn,
I
he's
don't-
just live welling gems.
I'm not whaling them. I earned them legitimately. There's just a
Oh,
whole bunch
okay.
of stuff that was almost there. But yeah, I'm excited for that being done. That's another open spot. I'm actually considering putting the lab discount back in. I got it to 50 just for masteries and that, but now that I'm working on these behemoths, I might actually need it. 637Q for armor substat 3. Yeah. Who knows? Well, it's actually almost that time of the day for Fleet Roulette, interestingly enough.
90 more waves.
I know. 11.3. Oh, what the heck was that? I think just chunked out a third of my wall. What?
Maybe something hit you without getting fully tagged by flame bot. I don't know.
Maybe. What are the odds of that, though? That was weird. Got our celebratory missiles back. Very nice.
So now both of our walls have like a chunk that needs to be regened.
But it's gonna regen a whole lot faster than energy shields will.
For sure.
I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, not sure. And I think you were in the manual, so
Yeah.
you
It
did
might
not
have
see
been
it.
a menu interface. Now here's something interesting. I have more waves than you, but I have 2Q less damage being dealt to me because of ELS.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, if we had the same stats otherwise, that's pretty much a guaranteed win over someone with equal stats to you and less ELS. Super critical in the lower waves. So yeah, when I was watching the video where Tags and all his friends are talking about how ELS was dead, it's technically true for high-end legends because it makes no difference anymore. Someone who has 90% versus 80%, the 90%'s not always going to win because they don't get that much out of it. But
Yep.
I think it's like, what is it, less than 1,000? It's just super critical. Situational.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, in the lower end, especially like low to mid tier, like around a few hundred, right? Like below 500 waves, it's still super critical.
Why am I getting so many bosses, man? I just had like 7 in a row fly into me. Oh, we're almost ready to end this run, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got 30 more waves.
30 more waves to beat Glass Cannon.
Yeah.
There you go. Is he actually Glass Cannon or hybrid?
He's still very glass cannon focused, but I've talked him into working on eHP a little bit, especially for his overcharge problem.
Okay, so he's more
He's come
hybrid
to the
nowadays.
realization that both aspects of the game are useful, you know, in their own
Mm-hmm.
ways. He does prefer
Yeah, I mean,
damage, but you know, you can play the game
I've
the way you
always
want.
recognized that. Yeah, I've always recognized that all aspects of the game is useful. Like damage is useful, but you know, in my case, it doesn't extend my run, so I don't use it.
Yeah, it's just a matter of how useful and is it worth the investment. You know, if stones were free, I'm pretty sure you'd be getting damage too, but they are not. You have a limited
Well,
amount of
that's the thing.
resources.
So I have some clones invested in damage ultimate weapons, and because I was testing them like last
Mhm.
year, when I was transitioning from champion to legend, I was dumping because I'm a whale, so I buy all the stone packs. So I'm dumping all the stones into like damage just to test it. And keep in mind, like I play the tower. Most of my playtime was without guides, without watching any YouTube video, without talking to anyone on Discord.
Mhm.
So, like, I was just doing my own testing. So I tested damage, but then at the same time, I also tested EHP just to see, like, you know, which way is the best. And mathematically, EHP was just better after my testing, even after I invested a whole bunch of stones into damage ultimate weapons. And so that's why I stopped investing in damage and I, you know, went further on the EHP path and I also started investing more on CC.
Mhm.
So that's kind of my journey. Like my journey is completely different from a lot of people because I actually went so like obviously like low to mid game pretty much everyone is EHP. So I did the same
Mhm.
because that's just what the game kind of tells you to do. But then my journey was like I full invested into damage for like a few months and it just didn't work out for me and then I just be like, oh, screw that. Let me just go from like damage slash hybrid into just EHP.
Just try something else entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my journey was I was starting off EHP, getting ready to switch to damage, and then someone said that EHP was dead and served no purpose, and I'm like, I don't think so. And they like doubled down, and I'm like, well, fine, I'm just gonna go beat the game with EHP.
There you go. I
I
like
did
the rebellious.
I'm just like, I'll just do it because you said I can't, and my whole
I
tower
love it.
journey started off as a meme, basically. But I sat down and I did the math, and I'm like, you know what? I can definitely milestone 18 with EHP, which I just did with no CC as well. And I can get high legends with just EHP, and I also did that as
There you
well.
go.
And then
Yeah.
they change the game every few months and they make the meta different and completely change all the fundamentals of how it works, as they always do. But you know, we set out what we accomplished to do, and
Yeah.
I'm just
I
like,
mean,
this
you're
is
the
more
living
fun.
proof that
This is more
yeah, you're the
fun.
living proof that EHP definitely does work even without CC in Legend.
Now that being said, obviously CC is helpful as hell, but
Of course, yeah.
yeah, this is me about to brute force my way into wave 900. So I haven't even lost second wind yet. Though it's not going to be much longer at this point. Yeah, look at them scatters. Oof. Oof.
Oh, the scatters are surrounding your tower now.
Yeah. Thank God for the swamp, eh?
Yeah, gonna put a swamp, eh?
So those guys are coming in from the back. Oh, dang, they're not even getting to it. Miss! There it is. That was a miss on the back half of the swamp. So that is confirmed. The swamp fully protects the ring of your wall from direct impacts. It will
Very
not save
good.
you from range or raise, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, so in my case, the scatters don't ever reach my wall, uh, unless there's a commander.
Ah, speaking of
For people
commanders,
who
let's
are,
see what rolls next real fast.
hopefully it doesn't roll commander, because if that rolls, probably that'll take away
Hey,
my second win.
there it is. And
Oh, you rolled a commander? Oh no.
as you know, I'm pretty sure fleets are seeded for tournament. So whatever
Oh,
I get,
so
you
I'm
will
gonna get
also
a
get.
commander as well.
That's
Let's
what I've been
see.
told.
Okay, we'll see if that's true. We'll see if that's true, Bonsai.
Oh, and I forgot to respec for the execution of commanders too. Whoops.
Yeah, so I was talking about the scatters. So scatters don't ever reach my wall, and that is mostly because we wear them down with OA, and then they can be killed with very little
Smites.
damage.
Yeah. Because I think what is it?
Either smite or very little damage.
Yeah, 25% smite is enough to insta kill the third generation, or was it the fourth?
The third generate the so yeah, 25% smite is enough to insta kill the third generation, because the first generation, if you look at
Does 25.
the health.
Yeah.
Yeah, so scatters, because scatters, they have 2x the wave health, and the smite does wave health percent damage.
Mhm.
So if you have a level 6 smite, which is 30% damage.
Oh no, it's fourth
Uh,
generation because 25% of wave health is 12.5 on the first, 25 on the second, 50 on the third, 100% on the fourth. Yeah. Because they
oh,
have
I have
twice.
commander.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think
it's
it's
seeded.
gonna be the same.
Man, what a slap in the face, man. I was hoping to get a little bit further past before commanders showed up. But hey, dude, look at how close we are to 150 Q. Getting there.
Huge wall.
That is
Very nice.
6
My wall is
times your
down.
health.
Yeah. So this is
Six.
when scatters actually start to reach my tower because of the commander.
Hey, your wall's down, man. Whoa.
It's not the end of the day. We'll see if we can kill that commander quickly with OA plus, other stuff.
Does it take
Not
60?
with damage though. I don't
It
do
takes
damage.
60 hits to bring a commander to 10%, I think. Is what the math was.
Yeah, but it's gonna sit there for a while. So also my wall rebuild is very good. So like my wall is back up now.
What is your wall rebuild at this point?
It's 167, I think. Yeah, 167.
Yeah, you got 100 seconds on me. Did you get Fortress Mastery or just all in on the
Yes,
substats?
Fortress Mastery.
Mhm.
Yeah, Fortress Mastery is fully maxed, and then substat I have one Ancestral, one Mystic.
The max on
I think
wall
my
is
primary
150,
is
right?
yeah, 150 is the cap.
Hey, next one is a
typically,
decorative.
that's good. So typically I can full tank one or two commanders. So I think I can full tank this one. We'll be able to survive without second wing popping. I mean, usually commander dies after like 30, 40 waves, so
Yeah.
it's probably gonna live for another 20 waves or so.
Yeah. Well, my regen's kicked in though. So we're doing good there.
Because you popped the second wing, yeah, that looks
Yeah,
nice.
it got
Nice
me.
regen.
The wall was already low and it just complicated things. You do have a Saboteur coming in, so hopefully your wall doesn't go down and it disables Chrono.
Yeah.
That is an interaction that you sometimes have to see.
Yeah. But I mean, do have perma black hole, so I don't think it's gonna kill me instantly.
That is true. Unless the elites just have a field day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There it is.
Let's hope my wall kills it quickly. Oh, my wall went down. Oh, but it died. So everything's okay.
Yep.
Good timing, good timing.
I wonder what it got.
Oh, somebody else joined. Hello, hello.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party. We're doing a collaborative dual stream of Tournament Legend. We're both EHP. I'm more CC focused, and Bonsai is more like raw EHP. Because we don't have damage, it does take me a long time to kill the commander, but it does die eventually.
We'll
It
see
does
if we
die
can't get. What's the next fleet? What we got? Decorative overcharge.
Overcharge? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
overcharge is fine.
it's a free win there. Yeah, that wall is just crazy. How fast that thing comes back. That extra 100 seconds makes such a big difference.
Yeah, and I have plenty more seconds like off. Just need to work on my substat more, or like do the power tree, because there's 20-second cooldown that
on the power tree.
Oh,
Yeah,
the command. Oh, the command not dead yet. I thought it died.
it's just hiding
Still there.
in the back.
It's hiding. It's hiding among all the other ones.
Well, on the plus side, it's looking like I'm gonna get over 1,000 waves for the first time post update, which is nice. That was one of the goals on the intro screen, if you didn't notice. Get back to 1,000 waves. I really am liking this one-hit boss kills. It's very nice.
Yeah,
it reminds me of the early game.
Okay, so I guess we already beat a bunch of glass cannon, haven't we?
I think so. Where are we at?
That's four glass cannon we have already beat.
What place are we in right now? I'm afraid to check.
We're at 7th and 8th place.
Nice. So I need to get at least 6 to cash in on them keys.
Cash them on keys.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them the 10 whenever possible or higher. But no, this is going really well. I'm surprised. Because last tournament I just got like shotgun by range randomly, and I have no idea why. Like I was just fine.
Because last tournament they have range ultimate and knockback resistance, so that's kind of really bad for EHP. Like that's one of those battle conditions that's like horrible for us.
I mean, I know, but it would be like perfect, and then just like the wall would be gone. Like it wasn't just like chip.
You get shotgun by a bunch of range ultimate like at once.
Oh, I guess they just like kind of get into the wall.
Yeah.
But I also have 40% smite. OA is a thing, and I have a 20% effective wall thorn as well. Or what is it? It's 24? 24% effective wall thorns. So it shouldn't take more than 4 hits normally, and then 40% of their health is going away from smite. I don't know.
Yeah, I got the charge. The overcharge popped all of my energy shield. It's not a big deal for me.
Yeah, that's another weird thing. Using energy shields like a filthy glass cannon. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have the card slots. Like, why not?
Yeah, you may as well. It makes the screen look cool. Yeah, I haven't used energy shields in so long. I have to like go into my cards and have like an event garbage preset for when the mission pops up. He wishes 1k waves. You'll get there eventually, man. You just gotta pick a plan, do the math, and stick to it.
Yeah, all pass is viable.
Exactly. I just think this is more fun than rolling dice and hoping I don't get touched by a triangle. But
yeah, for sure. This is more fun, more strategic.
Yeah. Oh, there was second wind. I don't even know what happened. Or demon mode. Oh, it was probably a commander. Or no. It would still be there.
No, commanders. If there was a, should have seen it. Something like shotgunned you.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally killed a commander. Look at that. I full tanked the commander from. Oh, something popped my tower though. I think
you almost full tanked it.
I full tanked the commander and then something popped my tower. So that was a bit unfortunate.
Hey, well, since we're in demon mode anyway, I can safely look at this now. 6th place. Who else is in there? Bob. I think I'm safe from Bob. I think I'm safe from Sir Quackslot. Zephyr, he might come up and snipe me though, so you never know. You never know. I need to get 100 more waves. I find that highly skeptical, but you never know. You never know.
Is Zephyr playing yet? He hasn't played yet. He's still one.
He's probably gonna
He's
beat us
still at
all.
one wave. Mm-hmm.
He has defense mastery. Do you have that one?
Defense mastery?
I'm thinking about getting that one.
Yeah, I do. I have level 4. All of my masters are big.
Yeah, and this is where the econ play comes in. He's kind of squeaking by. Oh, god damn it, another one. Now we're just gonna get rid of it because I know that's gonna end badly for me. You got another commander at 10:15. Ugh, bad RNG.
I have another commander on my screen right now.
Oh, it was a
You
commander.
didn't get that commander?
I guess I somehow killed it.
It was a commander, and then you killed it
So it,
through,
we
I don't
killed
know,
each other.
damage?
Maybe through damage? I don't know. My damage is still
I mean,
pretty
10
low.
T. I mean, you have 10 T, but 10 T is still not very high. I don't know if that's enough to kill a commander.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I killed it and it killed me somehow.
Yeah, it was a different commander. So now I'm gonna have to tank this commander.
Yeah, good
Which
luck
I-
with that.
And
At least you have nuke.
yeah,
Salava.
no, I don't think he used the nuke. I think I can
Banzai,
fully
yes.
tank.
Us and Zephyr streamed, give me advice. I kind of agreed. I'm ready into Smite and just did IT Smite 3. I tried to connect, but Spartan's Discord is a mess for me. Yeah, definitely you can shoot me a DM and we can take a work on that when I'm not actively streaming there. And we'll take a look at what you got, for sure. Oh wait, you're gonna kick me out of 6. I just realized that. Ugh. I mean, if I don't
Well,
get
we
a
don't know
if I
that
don't
yet.
get a
We'll
commander in the next 2 sets, I should be okay. But what are the odds of that, though?
How many commanders we have gotten? Let's look at the
You don't find
enemies
anyone
destroy. Okay, so actually 1-1-1, pretty even. I have one on my screen, so that's gonna be 1-2-1, basically. Pretty even.
there. Yeah, so that was I just killed the commander with witchcraft.
Yeah, you killed
then
the commander.
And then it killed
I don't
me.
know how.
I don't know how either. Oh, dude, maybe it was the death penalty.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
the death
sweet?
penalty. But why? But then why did it kill you?
Because it's Satan? I don't know. You know? I think commanders are demons. That's. Oh, it must have been a scatter.
Well,
Scatter
we'll
shotgun.
never know. Could be a
Oh yeah,
scatter
look!
shotgun,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that! Oh, that was bad. Hey, at least
Oof.
an overcharge.
Well,
Yeah, the
look at
scatter,
those scatters.
the scatters, man. That's what it was.
Yeah, the scatters are getting onto my wall as well.
Hey, overcharge on 1045. Easy,
Okay.
dude. It's gonna be RNG if I get freaking scatters or not. That is the dumbest. Oh my god. I lose if I get a scatter in the wrong way. You know how painful that is?
Oh. There's another commander, so I got 2 commanders on my screen now.
Yeah, that was the one that I had to nuke for. The next one's an
Well,
overcharge.
since there's
so
auto
we get-
nuke, I'm just not gonna nuke until like I actually die. Since we have auto nuke now, with the 15-second immunity.
Oh, you have the auto nuke from keys.
Yeah, I have the auto nuke from keys. But before I would have used it manually because the nuke is not reliable. But now that there's the
You have 2
15-second
commanders, dude.
immunity,
Rip.
yeah, I just wait for like when I actually die.
Yeah. All right. Don't
I
find
wish
anybody
demon mode also
there.
killed stuff.
Let's
I wish
see.
demon mode also killed everything on your screen. You know that would be cool.
Ideal. Did I get any stun labs for some UW? I have some of the poison swamp labs in there, but it's not super developed. I'm kind of afraid to check it now because it's gonna make me die. But once this ends in the next 5 minutes, we can take a look there for sure. Yeah, that's really weird that Spartan server isn't working for you, but you can just DM me on Discord as well. My name here is my Discord name, so I'm not that hard to find. There's only so many bonsai lads out there. Bonded had 2.0 as well, because the first one got corrupted somehow and I couldn't recover it. Alright, celebratory missiles. Oh, that's a
So the
scatter. No!
the two commander on my screen dip
It's
pop
coming
my
in!
demon
It's
mode.
coming in! No! Oh!
I'm gonna have to nuke soon.
Oh! Fire the missiles! It doesn't do anything.
Fire the missiles?
I don't know. I have no. Oh, god damn it. There's another one. Yep. We got triple commanders already. That's bad.
Triple, oh no.
Yeah, another one at 1075. Yep, this is gonna kill me. And there's a scatter. Ah, just insult to injury, why not? Actually, you know what? Everything else is still black hole. There is hope. It's not
There's
very
hope.
much. There's not very much hope, but there is technically hope. Hey, that was a miss on the boss. Oh, push that commander in just a little bit further. Let's get some OA on that. No,
Okay,
the scatter got tagged. It's over. It's over.
My nuke popped.
It's over. There's no surviving this. God damn it. That's so stupid. There goes the wall. There goes the inner landmine. There goes the game. Yep.
Yeah, we should probably run again, because I think we may be able to get like better run luck.
Now the seeds are set. It's gonna be the same commanders every time. So at that point, I might be able to push in further, but that's 3 commanders in a row, and I death-defied one. So, or I death penaltied one.
Three commander in a row is rough. Yeah, a lot of commander.
So what we're gonna do now is we're going to transition into eHP hybrid and attempt to run it again. Death penalty? Yeah, we'll leave death penalty in. We're definitely gonna leave in. I have to lose my swamp, which is really sad, because chain lightning is just the core of everything.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So the run luck could just come from death penalty. Kills 1 or 2 of the commanders. That's
yeah. You're absolutely right on that.
In my case, I didn't any of the commanders with death penalty, but if them were kill penalty, probably wouldn't have even popped in by now.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take off wave skip, throw on cash. What am I missing? Legends, that's correct. We're gonna set our hybrid stats because we actually do have damage on these. How much for that? Too much for that. I don't know. I don't do this. I think regen is critical. We're gonna do that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Getting kicked out of 6 from bad luck. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna go get another drink of water. I'll be right back.
All right.
Chase a shadow, but it slips my hand. Who owns the footprints in this restless sand?
So you said there's one more commander at 90? One sub. That was.
cracks in the trees. A secret hidden in the breath of the breeze. I tried to bottle it, but it broke apart. Now it's scattered like pieces of my heart. Tangled in the wind we go, round and round but never know if the sky will catch us or let us
Are you back, Bonsai?
Yes, we have returned. Let's see.
All right. Yeah, I have the commander you got at 1075.
Dude, CC is so OP.
But we have a lot of commander this run. Like 1 Saboteur, 4 commander, so it's 3 plus the one on my screen, and 2
Yeah.
overcharge. So like basically 4 commander, one after another almost. Cluttered.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. The fleet seat is pretty bad, but I do think, you know, there's the dash penalty and there's some other aspect of the run luck that could have been better. Yeah, so we should
Whoa. What just happened
yeah,
there?
Ray popped me.
Damn.
Ray that is like buffed by commander popped me, so I think we should definitely run again. I don't think I need to change anything. I just run.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I'm just, we're doing the experiments. When am I able to transition back to full EHP? This was the first time I got over 1,000 waves post-update, so pretty nice. But,
So you're liking the CC, right?
oh, I'm loving the CC. It is 100% the correct answer. It's basically a forced move at this point. But, there we go, max ELS. And since you're going further, you can definitely... Actually, we got about the same level there. How'd you end up losing like 600 waves? Just bad Ray luck?
Well, it's the fleet RNG.
Oh.
Fleet is part of the RNG, so like if
Yeah.
we have so many commanders one after another, like it doesn't really matter what type of EHP build you have, you're pretty much gonna die around the same time, right?
Yeah. Unless you get unlucky. Let's see. Oh, in the Spartan server, I have like stuff on my name. Like my lifetime coins, the build I use, and all that. CC is crowd control. Basically, this god tier chrono toilet he's running where nothing is allowed to touch him. Instead of going to his tower, it just kind of spins around forever. It's kind of nice. I guess
Yeah.
eventually it gets
Very
there
nice.
after like 5 to 10 minutes, but yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
on the burners for me. We're working on that 100%. I think I'm gonna exit intro sprint at 300, just because it was. Yeah, we'll do 300 because I don't know how hybrid's gonna interact.
Yeah, I'll do intro sprint till later. I think I can end it at around like 600 because my death wave is very advanced in terms of tagging stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make sure my death penalty kills at least one of the fleet. I think if it killed at least one of the fleet, the run would be a lot longer.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
always frustrating
one
when
of the
it's just
commander.
tournament statistics are just based on luck and not on skiller builds. It's frustrating. You know what we're gonna do? Just for fun, we're going to... Actually, it's not even gonna make a difference. I have too much health. I was gonna sack my stuff and just like get my oh yeah, we got it. There we go. Max Berserker. Sweet. So we're already at 12 trillion damage. 300 waves in.
Nice. Hey, can you show me your modules?
Oh, it's gonna be very similar. We just put on project funding and dim core, of course, as always. Because I still want death penalty, and then oh shit, I did that wrong. Excuse me.
Did you put in AS? Are you supposed to put in AS?
I was definitely supposed to put in AS.
Okay, I guess start again.
Yep, it's worth starting again, and furthermore, AS actually does take the primary
Mm-hmm.
as well. And then, do I actually want death penalty? Because what are the odds that
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
5%?
Even if it's like a little bit, even if it's a little
Well,
bit. It's
for
good.
EHP, 100%, but this is also a massive damage boost as well. Though it is only 20% on
Okay.
that, so. You know what?
Maybe
We're
just
going.
for science sake, keep AD. Keep AD
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna keep
Just
AD
for
for
science
there.
sake. Yeah.
That was annoying. 30 gems in the trash, but that's fine. I still think it's worth.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna turn off Chrono Field just so the boss can tag me a few times. Or it can just die. That works too. Eventually we'll tag it. Am I planning any mod pulls? Let's see. Yes, I'm going to be going all in on the generator banner for all the stuff I need ancestral, but also for the stars for farming. Because having the 5-star stuff actually does give you more coins. So I'm all about that econ. Especially when it doesn't interfere with my stones. The boss can still not reach my tower. So that's the difference between hybrid. Chain lightning.
Look at that! Look at that fat chain lightning damage.
I know. Like, we go back to our damage. I still haven't been touched yet, and I don't even have. I've turned my chrono field off as well. Like, it's just off. I'm trying to get hits on this, but the damage is too high. Yeah, fat chain lightning. That is the difference. Hey, we got a question for both of us if you're still watching the stream. Watched the council video earlier today, and since both of you are online, I'm going to ask. I have 17 card slots as free to play. When is a good idea to get more?
Well, he's free to play, so you can. It's probably a better question for you, Bonsai.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you want to drop 20 grand on the game, Giga will. No, I'm just kidding. I kid. Let's see. When is a good time to get more? The time to get more is when you need more, realistically, because modules are one of the biggest power specs in the game, even without assists. Being able to pull for those as much as possible is definitely good. Obviously, cards are good as well, but when you're earlier game and you have a decent amount of cards, you don't have to get more until you need to get more, per se, because the cards you spend, the gems you spend on the cards, just could have been used to get better modules. Hold up, we actually have our damage up, so we're going to pop Chrono back on so we don't just get pelted forever. But boom. Oh, I went, no. But yeah, I would only get them when you need them, to be honest. Just because if you're not buying gem packs and stone packs, gems are a really restricted resource unless you're just 24-hour a day collecting the ad gems. So I would do it when you need to, not earlier. And then get your cards decent and all in on this banner when you have the chance. Because it's literally a casino, and this is the best chance you have to get good stuff. And you will probably never have these odds again unless they bring it back next year. Everyone in the game complains about not having mods. So you definitely want to prioritize that when you have a really good window to do so. Speaking of
Yeah,
this
so I've
stuff,
ended at 600. So this run, I won't be faster than you, but we'll see.
yeah, my damage is 13 trillion to start, and then when a
Very nice.
boss comes in, it goes to 70 or something. Yeah, they're not even getting through at all. So I'm a little bit behind on the health. We're going to have to keep wave skip off for a while, I think. Yeah, that's just gonna have to be off because I went to 300.
Hyper setup, it really only matters if you are able to kill commander with that damage, right? So the time you get to 1,000 waves, if you're not able to pop commander before, it would make a difference, would it?
Um, it is kind of like that, but yeah, being able to pop commanders is very important. But something to remember is that when you have high enough damage as hybrid or glass cannon, you can just straight up kill things before they get to you. So orbs, chain lightning, plasma cannon, all that. So even if it takes a little while, being able to just burn through them normally is viable, and that's what I did to get to my 1800 waves pre-patch. Like, they would sit on the screen and they'd die in like 3 to 5 waves just from getting pelted down, and that was before I had OA as well, at Ancestral.
Gotcha.
Because unlike pure EHP, where you have OA, whittle it, whittle it, whittle it, whittle it, I still have the execution method, or execution, what's the word, mechanic, that I can pull from, which is just insane amounts of damage. So OA weakens it now, and I can just finish that last 1% with chain lightning. And smite still applies to commanders, so you do get percent damage on them as the chain lightning hits them. Another thing to consider. Even though it's super low, it does exist. I forgot something else.
This death wave is the only ultimate wave in the game.
Ugh.
It's a cell multiplier. You get a
Oh, I mean, so far we're
death wave.
guaranteed.
That is
I forgot something else, man.
cells are so
Oh, what did you forget?
Name one
I
other
forgot
ultimate
some of the
weapon
other things that
that
kill
gives you
commanders.
a freaking cell multiplier.
I
Let
see.
me save you some time. There is none.
I kind of want to put it on, even if it's weakened.
You make an excellent point, Tad. Also, thank you for distracting.
Because I went back into full econ, so it's not as much as it was, but yeah, we'll just let it roll for now. Worst case scenario, I'll just run it again. We'll see if it makes a difference. Here comes the boss. Poof. Gone.
We freaking nuked him.
Gone. Boom.
Good chain lightning damage. Very good.
Yeah, the chain lightning damage is it's kind of up there. It's not
Yeah,
high end up there,
Still-
but it's enough.
you're still low wave, so I want to see it again when you're like at 900 waves.
Yeah. And the important thing to remember is even at 900 waves, I did sack a little bit to switch over to damage, but I still have 9.5 trillion regen. That wall is still going to be over 120 Q easily. So I'm still going to have the EHP base, just slightly less.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that scatter, just get fried. I love it. So it's still going to be there, just the balance is slightly different.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So there are so many better options in terms of things you should probably pick first. Last time we put Golden Tower in B tier. You guys remember that. So what are we thinking? I think it's pretty much obvious. I would even go as far as to say nah.
Boss. Poof.
Yeah, but yeah, in general, this is what we've been saying. So like at our level of EHP, we're guaranteed, like high top 10, right? Like 6, 7 at least. Like it's pretty much like the first 1,000 wave is pretty much guaranteed, and then after 1,000, it's a fleet RNG. But yeah, the first 1,000 wave is guaranteed, so that pretty much guarantees top 10 placement, and sometimes top 10 placement.
Yeah. All right, Gribbons.
In my case,
he's
if
asking.
I get a little lucky.
Get lucky. We got a question as
Yeah.
well. Someone wants to know, he's in champs, is the attack enhancements worth it if you can't get to attack speed yet? I don't know exactly what that means. Like the workshop plus enhancements?
I think yeah, talking about workshops. I mean, attack speed in general is very good in terms of CC, right? Like if you're damage or glass cannon, you know, HP attack speed is very good. Once I my GComp,
You're
I'm
roboting
planning
out
to.
hard, my friend.
Oh, let me try again. So
There we go.
once I don't need to use GComp, I plan to use the restorative bonus for extra attack speed, because for attack speed is still very good in terms of CC because of the knockback, because of the pulsar harvester debuff stacking, because of the smite. So like that's chain thunder. So attack speed is all around very good.
Yeah, I definitely say it's good to have. Obviously, you need to balance what you are able to afford with what you want. I mean, I have the workshop presets, and as a meme, I have one of the sets where I just have like everything into regen or everything into dabs just to troll people. So you want to balance what you have, of course, but getting basic investment into the attack speed, I think is worth it, because if you're running damage, it's more damage. If you're running EHP, it's more knockback, it's more smite, more pulsar harvester stacking and all that stuff as well. If you can afford it, yeah. So he's mostly EHP, making 200 trillion from unlocking. Oh, he's 200 tree away from unlocking attack speed, but I have orb size. Yeah, I mean, and I think the first couple levels of attack speed aren't actually that bad, if I'm not remembering correctly. I don't know if that's just because I make a crap load of coins every day, but even just getting like a 10% boost on it is a decent thing to get if it's not that brutal.
Yeah,
But a lot
10
of
20% is good.
Yeah, definitely. Don't go broke over it, and don't hoard coins for 3 weeks to afford it if it is actually more expensive. But yeah, if you can get a little bit into it, it's definitely going to benefit you. It's not going to hurt, especially as EHP. Embrace here. He loved the eHP Council video and can't wait for more. Well, thank you for the support, my friend. We had a lot of fun making that. Of course, Zephyr got in his troll, as he always does. And you know, I'm going to go back to that hot take. That hot take, that is true. I got Shadow Shards finished last month. After all this time.
Okay. But yeah, shout out to Zephyr for spending hours editing the Holy Council of eHP video.
That was quite an experience.
Yeah, it was fun for us during the filming. It was good. I hope you folks like the music as well.
Yeah, Giga has been the AI wizard of thumbnails and music. It's been pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Happy to help anytime. Speaking of that, I'm pretty sure someone has tried to DM me. There it is. Slove. Alright, we got another acolyte of the eHP. He found me. Sweet. What is up, buddy? We'll chat later about your specific tower. Alright, what are we at? 370. Ooh, Death Wave is kind of lagging. I'm definitely not going to be able to use Wave Skip for a while. Bosses are still dying before they even touch the tower. Very nice. So this is the hybrid aspect. As you can tell, I have a decent amount of damage, but I also have the EHP to back it up as well. So it's kind of like a blend of both, where you're sacrificing a little bit of resiliency for more killing power, and eventually it gets to the point where it's just the bosses that get through, as most glass cannon builds do, but when they do, it doesn't matter because they don't do damage to me.
Yeah, it's a strong build. It's legit.
Watching since 5 months to y'all streams too, since I restarted playing the tower. Yeah, I started in 23, I think, and then took it off for a year. Picked it up last December, and I was in Plat, I think, and then very quickly got into champs and busted through legends in the summer. It's a lot more fun when you're playing with friends in a community, that's for sure. Having people to interact with and not just sitting there emptying your wallet as the days go on.
That's kind of what I did for like 2 years.
Uncle Fuds,
But yes.
patch me some friends, please. Is that when the Guardian was entered, so that way you weren't playing the game alone?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely more fun playing with community. Sure. But I did also enjoy the kind of the self-discovering phase where I just, try. Hey, let me try a little bit of this. Let me try a little bit of that. And so,
If only there was a way to speed up the game while still getting Deathwave health.
yeah, they should just let us. If they really want to make tournaments shorter, they should just let us go to 10 times speed on tournaments, right? Problem solved.
Or
You
make
don't have
it
to
so
change
that
anything else.
while intro sprinting, Deathwave health gains are multiplied by 10. There you go.
There you go.
That
There
would
you go.
solve it.
There you go.
That'd be legendary, man. Being able to intro sprint these tournaments. Alright, 100 waves
Press
has
said,
netted me 2.7x. Crap. That's not good.
It's 2022.
I did have a break as well. Let's see. Or when did it even say I started? Wait, what am I doing? Stats. August 25th of 23. That's when I started. Played for a little bit, took a break, jumped off. Yep. Yeah. Poof. Bosses are still not even getting close to the tower.
Lightning still doing very good.
Played for a week and just came back this August. That is quite the break. Whew. So what brought you back after 3 years? Excuse me.
Oh, the good news is now they labs didn't used to have elite cells back in the day. It's like elite cells, a returning player or a new player starting nowadays is going to be much faster compared to.
That is true. The amount of ads. Oh god, he got to him. Yeah, Giga sometimes identifies as a robot. I don't know why.
That's right.
Usually we get visual dropping, but in this case, his tower is clean and his audio sometimes just goes away. I don't know what he does, but
Let me just switch to the. Let me just stop using the headphone. Let's see if that helps.
oh no, that boss almost touched me. Whoa.
All right, can you still hear me?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay, let's see if this is better. No longer
Yes.
using headphones.
Sometimes headphones can be buggy.
Could be, yeah. As long as my voice is still clear, we should be good.
Yep. Do not touch a bonsai. Yeah. Oh man, I was digging around in my files, and sometimes 76 joins the party, and I have the blue square. Where's the blue square? Let's see. Oh no.
What is a 76 lifetime coin? Do you know?
I don't know. The blue square is not working. He
Okay.
basically gets killed by fast sometimes, so I have a clipped image of a fast that I'll put on his tower sometimes to troll. But it's not working today, so I'll have to fix it later. I know better than to try to touch things in this, because it might break. Yeah, the voice is much clearer now. I don't know, your headphone is just a little bit buggy for live, I guess. And I don't have the power of Zephyr to
Well-
edit out mistakes post-production. I mean, technically I do.
Well,
but-
it worked. It worked fine during our Holy EHP console shooting. It worked perfectly. I don't know what's wrong with it today.
Well, you're sending it to Discord to me, and then I'm like clipping that and sending it to a different program, and then transmitting that to YouTube. So there's a lot more steps than just recording yourself and sending it over.
That's
I
true. That's
suppose.
true.
Yeah, the things that you have to do to make this work. Question for you: what is your smite at?
Smite is at 6. Yeah, 6.
It's the one thing that I'm beating him on because mine's at 7.
Yeah,
That's a win for the Dolphins. Yeah.
It's win for the Dolphins. Yeah, I've been dumping all of my stones into assist modules recently, so didn't have any left for smite, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is a bottomless pit that I'm afraid of.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get the substat to like all 50%, and then I'll go back to dumping into like ultimate weapons and stuff. I also do have a few masteries I still want to unlock. Like there's attack speed mastery I want to get, which is again just also good for EHP, it's extra CC. And I think there's like one more mastery that I want to get. Oh, it's the plasma cannon mastery that I need to get. I don't have that yet.
What does that even do? Oh,
But-
it targets elites, yeah. Isn't
Yeah,
it
it
like a
targets elites,
half?
so-
Isn't it like max at 25% damage though?
Yeah, but 25% can still be helpful in a lot of cases.
That's true. And I guess it weakens the primary scatter as well.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool to see. Yeah, masteries are even more of a trap than freaking assists. Ugh. Let's see. Smite alone, unfortunately, not enough. You need CC and stuff to get hits in.
Yes, for sure. You need that CC. CC is king.
It really is. One thing that I do like about Smite is that when you max it, it just deletes protectors from the game entirely. They just no longer
Yes.
exist unless armor is a BC.
That's right.
That is kind of fun. Yeah, masteries are drugs. They're 100% drugs. It's insane. It just never ends. And then even after you buy the masteries, then they become drugs in your labs too, and they just
Yeah.
stick around for months.
Yeah, you want to know why my EHP is not as high as Bonsai is because I've been doing the mastery drug for too long. CC
Also,
what? See what it
because
does
his
to you.
econ is too weak to actually send the masteries, so he has to kind of like hobble them together over time.
Well, no. Actually, my econ is strong enough to full send mastery, but my econ is not enough to click all the workshop plus. So my workshop plus is much
Ah,
weaker than yours.
there it is.
But mastery is fine because remember I make about 30 small Q a day, right?
Oh yeah,
So
I guess that
mastery
is.
even yeah. So full sending mastery, like 5 labs of mastery, is not a problem for me
I know, but all your masteries aren't done though.
because I have too many of them. It's too much drug. Like I have them at level 4. Like all of them is at level 4.
Oh
Because I
man.
got them to level 4, so I get half of the benefit. I'm like, all right, next, I need new drug. I need stronger drug.
Yeah. The playlist ended, so I'm just gonna repeat it. We're not gonna get through it
Yeah.
twice. Well, you're already almost up to fleet roulettes. That's
Yeah. I
exciting.
mean the fleet roulette is not gonna change.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm hoping the death penalty kills like 1 or 2. Even if it kills just one commander, like that's gonna make a big difference to my run.
Yeah, every little bit makes a difference. So 200 waves in, I'm at a third of my death wave. Huh. Makes me wonder if I can wave skip a little bit. Maybe I can. Yeah, so that's you definitely don't want to have 9 masteries at level 1. That is a rough place to be in. A lot of people just spam buy them without having the econ to afford them, because you spend all the stones up front, but you only get 10% of the return unless you can pump the lab to at least a few levels into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
might
a lot
open.
of stones.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of stones that could have been invested into something that you're actually using, and like obviously they're good, and you want to get them, especially a second wind if you're running EHP. But you want to be able to at least half lab them before you buy them. Otherwise it's just wasted potential that you spent but aren't going to capitalize on until you can get several Q per day in your farm. And that is a trap that a lot of people fall into. Like there was one guy on the main tower who had like 13 masteries and couldn't afford a single lab in them. And he was like no better off than not having them almost. All the whaling in the world will not help you if your econ isn't strong enough to handle it.
Yeah, nowadays, rather than spending so much stone on like opening up so many masteries, probably better to spend the stones in assist modules.
Yeah, because you get that return immediately, it's permanent, and once you clear the masteries that you have, then you get more, and then you just you go from there. Alright.
Okay, so basically I just need to do like 7 more waves than last run to move up to like rank 5, and then you can get to rank 6. We'll both win.
That's the plan. Man, I knew
Yeah.
inviting you to this bracket was a mistake. I would have had 10 keys otherwise. No. God damn. He's taking keys from me, guys. It's mean.
So what I gotta do is I just gotta move up to rank 1, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, if you win the whole bracket. I mean, even if you don't get to rank 1, it's you being here. Yeah, you took the spot that someone who just got into Legends would have taken. Now it's good. It's 50% luck anyway. Hey, that might have been the first wall hit right there. Nope. Still no.
Oh, but looks like your chain lightning is starting to fall off.
It is starting to fall. Oh, that was definitely a wall hit. Yep, there it is. It is a little bit, it's fallen off a little bit on the bosses. No, that one still died. It's spotlight RNG. That's what it is. Because when the boss is in the spotlight long enough.
Because you don't have enough spotlight coverage, I guess.
Yeah, I'm at 60. out of 90. So yeah,
Let's
look at
see.
that. Look at that chunk. And then he goes back into the spotlight and dies. Oh, barely.
I actually have higher spotlight coverage than you. I have like 70 degrees because I
I was working on econ back in the day, so I
Yeah.
dumped some stones into that. Plus, I have the substat. I have the substat for spotlight angle.
Yeah, I think I
That
had that
helps
too.
you.
Yeah, especially as glass cannon, you gotta have that substat. It's just too critical otherwise. So this is 200 waves, gets me 4.6. I should be good to go a little bit. What do I want to cut out? Maybe probably cash, right? Because we're starting to cap out on that. So I think we're good to swap cash. Or actually, no, we're gonna swap free boss. We're going to swap free ups. I want to move range down a little bit, and we are going to get wave. What? Oh, yeah, because the game plays in the background. Yep. Just gotta RNG this until we get through.
Yeah, I mean, you could turn off the toggle if you want.
Seriously? There it is. That was annoying.
There you go.
Because the game plays in the back. So I got the card in, and then I got the card out, but then I couldn't get the card back in. Because the boss spawned in the background.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh. I don't actually want my labs to be. This is fine. We're actually full sending the last of the eHP labs right now. Actually,
Nice.
those are the last 5. As we go back to, I mean, I know dabs exists. Yeah, it's just a lot less important for me in my particular build. But yeah, those are the last econ labs. I only have 5 left. Huh. Cool. Or not econ, eHP. All my econ labs are done, except assists.
Yeah, you're almost there. Very nice.
And now I don't have to get the damage ones either, so I can start sending the assists. They're not great,
Yeah.
but it's an extra 5-10% for free. I don't have to play with stones. Alright, coming back on the chat because I missed a little bit while finessing my stuff here. I'm over having anxiety of having to save my stones in gem. Yep. Yup. I remember that. Remember that. Let's see. So we got bullying the brackets. Bullying the plat bracket. First got 2,000 waves. Oh my god. I would have 9 more labs, I think.
Oh, where did that commander go? I think I killed that commander with death penalty.
Man, look at this guy
Alright.
bragging about his commander kills.
So Bonsai, in this run, I've already killed my first commander with death penalty, which means the timeline is going to be different.
Yeah, 100%. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I have damage. I have all that. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. Huh. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Alright, I'm below half. I don't think I can wave skip actually. I'm below half of my death wave health and I'm more than halfway to 1,000. I just have to find a way to get it out somehow. There it is. Yeah. Okay. We might put it in later, but we need to get that numbers up more first. Just a little bit.
So the best case scenario for me for this run, I think, is we know there are two commanders showing up like back to back at some point.
Yeah,
So if I
another
could
one.
save the second wind when that happens, and then just kill both commander with 1 second wind, I think that would be the best case scenario for my run.
I would say so as well. I'm gonna hope for the best. Am I missing energy shields, or do I not run that? Energy shields are for cowards, and for those who have 28 card slots and nothing better to do with their life. No, for eHP builds, it just doesn't matter, because things are going to hit me. Like, it's inevitable, you know?
Well, Bonsai, later on when you have really strong CC like my CC, I would recommend putting energy shield. It does help.
When you get to that point. But at this point, I'm still getting pelted by crap, basically, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference for me. Does it hit energy shields when it hits your wall or just your tower? I think it's the tower, right? Yeah, just the tower.
What?
Yeah, energy shields just go off when things hit your tower, but the
Yeah.
amount of times my
Yeah.
wall is down, it would just drain them immediately and not really offer a lot of value for me. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, honestly, but I only have 23 cards, so I need a few more before it starts going to that. How many times does a boss go around your tower before it hits your tower? 5, 6. I can see the energy net chasing it. That is hilarious. I do thank you for that information, because now it tells me that even if I were running glass cannon, that energy net is a useless upgrade to get a mastery for, because it can't catch
That's
up.
right. That's right.
That's so funny. They just completely invalidated their own mechanic.
Yeah, they probably need to release a patch that increase the speed of the energy net. Otherwise, that card is useless once you get maxed toilet.
It's just chasing it. And then until it despawns. That's so funny.
Yeah, either that or just make it so that it doesn't despawn, because eventually, like, it will catch up if it touches the wall, or if it gets stunned by poison swamp.
Or make it lead the square. That'd be cool. It cheats out in front of it and like arcs into it.
That would be cool, yeah.
That'd be freaking nice. It would make more sense too, because you get like caught in a net.
Yeah, I think when they designed the energy net, it's designed to go like when things are coming straight at the tower. It's like before the toilet plus was there, so they didn't.
Yeah,
think of
because
it.
Chronofield used to be just like an extra slow effect and not like this rotational stuff.
Yeah.
And it made a lot more sense back then. But yeah, you're yet to unlock Energy Net. Big news, once you get your CC max, it's not worth having, so don't get the mastery for it because it's a waste of stones.
Yeah, so funny enough, I do have energy net mastery. So big waste of stone.
Nerd.
Hey, I do it for science. A lot of the things I got for science, okay, Bonsai?
Yeah. Is JY streaming? Or am I just imagining that on the Discord? It's not that you just don't need it, Strix. It's that it's completely invalidated by Chrono Field. It becomes
Yeah, I
completely...
mean, look at my
like,
tower.
you're looking at it, the nets can't catch the bosses, so they just despawn. It becomes completely redundant and irrelevant. Oh, that's so funny. Like, look at that. It's just chasing him around the loop. Doesn't get to it. Goes away. Oh, man. Glass Cannon players are going to be real mad when they get their chrono up and realize it was a wasted thing. And then they wasted a lab for a month on it, too. Alright, 600. And we are at half. That is good.
I think we are about to see the double commander soon.
I'm pretty afraid of that. That's for sure. Yeah, it looks like my chain lightning is no longer killing the boss. Just concerning. It might just be the tier 17 that I don't have the damage to pull this off.
Well, this is consistent with my testing back in the day when I was like focused in damage. Damage falls off very, very quickly. So
unless you just have more and more and more of it.
Yeah, I mean you gotta put in a lot of investment in damage more and more. But it does fall off very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if like your damage is not really killing anything at this point. Which would be a problem because you have 300 more waves to go before commander spawn, and your goal is to kill the commander quickly.
Yeah. Because on tier 14, I would smoke them for like until at least 1500 waves. Like they just disappear. And then I would struggle a little bit, and then it would look like your tower, and then eventually they'd overwhelm me at like 17, 18. But I'm not super familiar with the 16 or the 17 mechanic and how it's going to interact.
Well, see, but that's exactly what we've been talking about in terms of like the impact to damage versus impact to EHP with the new patch. I do think that the impact to damage was higher with the new patch because like, you know, that damage falls off quicker, and then with the new patch, you used to be able to kill everything, and now you know you can't kill them way earlier, right? Mm-hmm. So I do think it's actually like comparatively speaking that life is harder for Glass Cannon compared to EHP focused builds in the new tiers.
Yeah, I would definitely say so as well. That's what I've been experiencing as well, because I was going in as a hybrid, and it just like I still have the health, obviously. The EHP is strong enough to handle this, but the damage that I had built that got me to 1800 in Legends just wasn't enough anymore. And I dropped like 700-800 waves. And then you had none of that and just maintained it. CC is king. But this is going to be pretty definitive in my testing, though. If I do better with EHP versus hybrid at this point, I think it might be almost time to pull the trigger and switch to EHP again, fully.
Yeah. I mean, this is what happened to me a year ago. Remember I told you I was doing some testing a year ago, right? On my tower. Because I was basically invested in damage and EHP like 50-50 a year ago, and I just wanted to see like what the game tells me. Like what the game tells me in terms of like the, you know, the fun way to play, but also the viable way to play. And, you know, what you're seeing right now is consistent with what I'm seeing a year ago, where I have equal investment, if not more investment in damage than EHP. I go into a run, and then, you know, at some point during the run, my damage is no longer relevant. But then my wall is still up, and you know I'm still tanking stuff, so my EHP is still relevant. But I'm no longer killing anything with damage. So that's when I made the very logical and objective choice to switch to EHP fully. Now, because I'm a whale, like if I had dumped even more resource into damage, could I have made it work? Yes, probably. I probably could have made that work. But, that's also what I've been saying is like damage requires a lot more investment than EHP. So if you're a low spender or like you're a free to play, you're actually much better off just going the EHP route instead of going damage. So that's just the truth. So it's really the opposite of what people been telling others in the community Discord and on Reddit and things like that, where it's so with enough investment, you can make damage work.
Yeah.
but with equal or even less investment, EHP is better.
Yeah, and a lot of the people that are heralding the rise of damage are the people that have spent more in the game than you, played it years longer than you, have all their labs maxed, make my lifetime coins in an hour,
Exactly.
workshop plus higher than physically thought possible S levels of coins. And yeah, I mean, if you have that much investment, you could make anything work realistically.
Exactly.
But 95% or 99% of the people will never see what those people have in this game, and they're never going to be able to compete. It's just, it's the billionaire telling the poor man on the street that you don't need money to be happy. Like, money isn't that important. It's not that important. You can just get more. No, just kidding. But no.
Yeah, that's why I always tell people, don't have the herd mentality. Kind of always, do your own observation, do your own testing. Don't just listen to what other people have to say. You gotta really think for yourself,
Yeah, test it out, see if it pans out in reality.
Yeah.
Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy things that make me happy. Yep. More damage. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with the damage playstyle either. I just prefer the EHP one. I think it's more fun, even if it was less efficient at the time. It's obviously improved a lot over the year. Kind of sitting there just like outlasting the endless onslaught is kind of fun. Because glass cannon, in a nutshell, whether you like it or not, is you get as much as you can and hope to God that you don't get unlucky for a split second and instantly lose. And when you're farming thousands of waves and like a ray touches the commander in the right way and then just instantly kills you, and there's like no recourse, I just like that would just infuriate me to have that kind of a play style. Just like, oh, there goes 5 hours gone because of bad luck. Whereas EHP, you have a health buffer, and you still can get burned down really fast. But at the same time, it's a lot less likely to happen. Unless you're and you're a glass CC. But
Emperor said, I've never liked the glass cannon playstyle in any game ever. Yeah, like it's the same with me. Basically, in any game I play, like including MMOs and other type of games, I build my character like very tanky. Like I play tanks in MMOs most of the time. I just like the kind of the warrior, the tank, the tanky playstyle.
Yeah, being a sniper is fun, but when you're building years into being a sniper and then you just get smoked by a square, you're just like, makes me sad. Smoked by the blue pentagon. That's the fate of all of them. But,
that's right.
No, I mean we get smoked by the orange pentagon. So at least it's a battle and it's not just instant death.
Yeah, the orange pentagon is a battle and there's a luck factor to it. Like it depends on what it buffs, right? Like if it doesn't buff too many, like if it doesn't buff a ray, maybe we're okay.
If it doesn't buff the vampire and it just flies in and
it doesn't buff
wall.
a vampire. Yeah. For me, buffed scatter is not that bad for me. I'm more worried about buffed vampire and buffed rays, especially buffed rays.
Yeah, I mean the rays aren't the worst because they have such a long cooldown, and if you don't get insta-killed by them, you can recover. But the freaking vamp just like tunnels through you like a mole rat, and it doesn't give a crap. Those things are terrifying. I mean, before the patch, I would like die with my wall still up from freaking vampires tagged by commanders. It was the weirdest thing.
Mm.
Just kill you through the wall. Just like, yep, that's a thing.
Yep.
That's a thing. And they still
Well,
can
Vampire
because
also.
vampires can still target you through the wall.
Yeah, Vampire also has a lot of impact damage if they get buffed by Commander. So like they will physically bump into your wall and kill it, and then bump into your tower and one shot you.
I wish we knew what commanders actually did mathematically.
Oh, isn't that what everyone's wish is?
This
Honestly.
the next AMA that they host, I'm gonna be like, what do commanders do mathematically, and see if I can get an answer. Besides witchcraft.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna ask that during the recent AMA, but I had it was like busy during the Christmas week, and I was busy, so I couldn't chime in. By the time I chimed in, the AMA was over. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, lower guys get smoked by. I actually get smoked by scatters in my runs too. Granted, they're like 7,000 wave on tier 17 farm runs, but the scatters are still what gets me because I don't have the CC to back it up. The shotguns
yeah,
are brutal.
so I no longer worry about scatters unless there is a commander. Like under normal conditions, scatter just never reach me, and this is possible if you have enough CC.
Yeah, and then I don't have to worry about raised because they don't deal damage if you have enough EHP. We just need both at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you watch this anime called Jujutsu Kaisen,
Hey, there it
there's
is. I think you just
there's a
death
move-
penaltyed that thing. Did you?
I did, yeah. So now my run's gonna continue. I'm gonna smoke them now.
Nice.
I'm gonna full smoke all those glass cannon bonsai.
I'm gonna have to run this again with death penalty now.
Yeah. Full
Honestly, I
smoking
might just
glass cannon
EHP it again
on the table.
if this doesn't end well.
Well, let's see. Let's look at the ranking. So I'm definitely gonna smoke this 1106. Am I even smoked the rank 4? So I'll be the rank 4. And if things go well, I could go all the way. So we'll see.
Yeah. Can you get lucky enough to pull it off? That's the question.
At this point, it's mostly RNG, honestly.
And can I get lucky enough to put wave skip back in? Yes, there it is. All right, we're at 8.5 out of 12.5, so I feel comfortable putting it in.
Yeah. So I was talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime. So in this anime, one of the strongest character has a move called a Domain Expansion Infinite Void. And what it does is it creates like infinite amount of space between him and his enemy. So his enemy can never touch him, no matter how strong they are. So this is basically what I have going on with Scatter. There's infinite void between my tower and Scatter. So no matter the wave, the actual wave health or whatnot, like Scatters can never touch me because of mathematically there's a mathematical boundary that they're not allowed to cross.
Nice. And they do get pushed back slowly, especially with the shrink ray, don't they?
Yeah, they get pushed back slowly as well. Yeah.
Which then just makes it so that all their gained ground is nothing.
That's right.
Yeah. I really should get a shrink ray, shouldn't I?
I mean, that's not up to you, Bonsai. That's up to Fuds.
That's true.
Yeah, so last run I already died, but this run I passed my last wave and I still have my nuke, I still have my demon mode.
It's
I still
literally
have
just
my wall.
gambling. Like, literally just gambling.
Yeah, I'm just gambling. Gotta gamble. But if you have enough CC, you have the right to gamble. If you don't have enough CC, you can't gamble.
The right to gamble.
Yeah. See, the way my power works is just to reiterate for everyone, for new people who join the stream later. So the way my power works is I use eHP to guarantee certain amount of waves and placement. So for me and Bonsai, we're basically both guaranteed around 900 waves because that's before the fleet spawns, right? Fleet spawns at 895, but like let's just say 900 waves is guaranteed. So that pretty much in today's world, at Legend Tier 17 Plus, that guarantees our top 10 placement. So by default, we are already like high Legend players. But then on top of that, my tower also have very strong CC, which allows me to RNG my way into like even higher placement. But that does require luck, and at this
Yeah.
point, I'm not even an EHP player.
He's got
At this
he's
point
got
in the
Chrono
run,
Casino 14.
yeah, Chrono Casino. At this point in the run, I'm neither damaged nor EHP. I'm just only CC and just roll the RNG.
Roll the dice and hope for the best.
Yep. But you can't have a tower that's only RNG because then you'll be very sad. Trust me. So you do want like certain amount of EHP or damage just to back it up, just to have like some guarantee waves, right? But you know.
And then to farm with as well.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you need that for farming. I can't imagine anyone's farming with just like a pure RNG tower, like that would be
Dude,
horrible.
I'm gonna dub Chrono Casino. That's my thing. I said it first here. Boom. I'm gonna call it that from now on. My Chrono Casino is weak. I need to increase the odds by getting more plus.
Okay, I got called out in chat for not defining Infinite Void exactly correctly. So I agree. I think his definition in chat is the right one. What is my Chrono Plus? My Chrono Plus is max. Whatever max is
His
what it
Chrono
is.
Casino is level 14.
I don't think it's 14 actually. I think its max is at 13 or something. I forgot.
Oh, you can just check too.
Yeah, let's see. 13. Yeah, it's not 14. It's 13.
Oh, it's only
So
13.
max.
Oh, GT is
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
GT is 14. Yeah. Two things are 14. I think Smite is 11, right? Yeah, Smite
Yeah.
is 11.
Smite is cheap. Cheap and easy.
They should add more levels to Smite so I can smite away like 90% of their health. That would be epic.
That would be pretty busted. I wonder what made them decide 60 was the number to go with.
I don't know. But yeah, like for those of you interested in how EHP deals with scatter, just watch my tower. And you can see the infinite void to deal with scatter.
And that's what the stun bot looks like. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh yeah, I have a maxed out stun bot. Very good. It slows them down. It stuns them. I mean, the stun is not that important, but it slows them down. Because after the stun, it has a lingering slow, which slows them down by like 80%. So think about that. 80% on top of all the other slow I have for like 10 seconds. I think its max is 13 seconds.
Interesting. It's not nearly as permanent as Flamebot, but
Yeah,
Every
but
little
if you
bit helps.
consider the stun time, like let's say around 10 seconds, then slow time around like 10 seconds.
oh, you're
that's
still
20
working on
seconds.
it. That's why it's not maxed yet. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have the labs maxed. Like there's the labs you can do for the stun bot that I don't have it maxed. But if you think about like the stun time plus the slow time, it's like what I have right now is about 20 seconds. And then the cooldown, I think it's 6. I have it at 60 seconds, so it's actually a decent uptime. It's like a 30% uptime, so pretty good.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
I think if you have everything maxed, like all the cooldown, get it to lab the cooldown max and everything, you can probably get it to close like 50% uptime, which again is pretty good CC, right? 50% uptime.
Not bad at all. Strikes has a question for you, it looks like. Did you feel a big impact from the levels after Chrono 10?
Oh yes, every level in Chrono Loop is big impact. Every level.
I think it scales kind of similarly to GT Plus, where like the last level is like 20% of the first 13, or something crazy like that.
Okay, so we did it. We're now 5th place, so I've left 6th place open for Bonsai to catch up.
Well,
And
thanks,
now I'm
mate.
going after the 4th place. And because we still have our nuke, even if a commander shows up, I can deal with it with just a nuke. But if we look at the distribution, so we have 2 Saboteur, 4 Commanders, 3 Overcharge killed so far.
Ugh.
All the fleets are supposed to have like similar chances to spawn. So going by that, we're supposed to have 2 more Saboteur and 1 more Overcharge before another Commander spawns. But that's not always the case. So we just have to see.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a decorated Pentagon, and that's a Overcharge. That's good. And supposedly we should have 2 more Saboteur spawn before Commander spawns, and that should give me a lot more waves as well.
We are taking some chip damage on the wall. Yeah, I don't think the damage is actually going to help me this time. The interactions are entirely different. This is kind of what I'd be seeing around 1500 in the previous levels, or in the previous tournament. So
yeah, I think damage falls off too quickly. So unless you invest a ton in damage, I don't think it's gonna help you. But then if you invest a ton in damage, then you're basically switching into like damage focused build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got the damage I got a lot of the damage masteries and some decent Workshop Plus upgrades. So I've got the demon mode, the damage, the ultimate or the super tower one. I don't have the UW crit yet, but so I have decent investment into it, and it's just not doing. Like my EHP is saving me right now. The
Exactly.
damage is doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do more damage, you also need to spend a lot more stones. Because you need to click more into your Chain Lightning, you also need to click more into your Spotlight Plus. So you need like high Spotlight Plus, which I don't have. But you need high Spotlight Plus level. You also need to like max out your Spotlight so there's no gap in the coverage. Because you can't afford, like if you're damaged, you can't afford to have a lot of gaps in your Spotlight. Because that could like screw up your run just because something is in the gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you and
that's
Spotlight
not even
angle,
counting
by the way,
the Chrono Field and Swamp that you still have to get regardless of which build you go with.
Exactly. But mind you, the Spotlight angle very expensive at high angle, very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Spotlight bonus also has, you have to dump a decent amount of stones into it, but especially angle very expensive.
Yeah, I'm already sad about it when it's at 60. But thankfully I don't have to care that much unless I want to bump my econ more, which I think that's the least efficient way to do it in the game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, I mean, like, yeah, if you bump enough stones into damage, you can make damage work, but for the most part, like,
it's
equal
a lot more
or less
stone
investment.
Heavy, where EHP is
a lot more
point
stone heavy. Yeah, so that's why I always recommend for like low spenders or EHP, just low spenders or free to play, just go with EHP.
You still gotta get some stones, but it's a lot more manageable. Oh dang, those bosses are taking like 2 hits on the wall now. Wow.
Yeah, that was 2 hits right there.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, you're about to see your first commander, so let's see how that fares.
Yeah, that's gonna be. And thankfully, it's the very first one, so if there was ever a chance for me to burn it down, it would be on that one.
Hopefully, your 5% death penalty just kills it, so you don't have to deal with it, right?
I don't even have that. I have the amplifying strike.
Oh, right. You had the AD.
Because we're full investing. Like, is damage feasible for me at this point? Do I have enough to make it kind of work?
I see. Yeah.
But yeah, if I do worse, I think I'm gonna run it again because I need like 80 waves. All I need is 1 commander to go away, and it's just better.
Yeah. This run that you're running right now is for science, and we'll see the result as soon as we see the first commander. Because if you can't burn down that commander, like, your damage is not doing anything.
Exactly, that's the whole point of the damage. Because the reason I went hybrid was to deal with commanders. Because like I was taking nothing way past 1500, but the commanders are just my casino at that point.
All right, so I'm at 1200. The guy ahead of me is 1226, so that is 17 waves ahead of me. So we're gunning for that Newton 04. And that Newton 04 is probably Glass Cannon. He's unlocked at tier 21. wave 122, which is actually way above me in terms of milestone. Because the best I've done is tier 20, wave 227. So in terms of milestone, he's way stronger than me. But we're gonna win here. We're gonna gun that. We're gonna gun down that glass cannon. Because I still have my nuke. There's no doubt that I can do like 16 more waves, right, Bonsai?
I think so. I mean, you got demon mode too. You can just brute force it with that if you felt like it.
Yeah. So that glass cannon is going down, man.
Hey, how do you feel about getting me some stone packs so I can improve my CC?
Yeah, we can talk about that. Oh, by the way, my EHP is still effective at this wave. Like you
Yeah.
see how my tower is regenerating? It means it tanks something, right? The fact that
Yeah.
it is regenerating, it means it tanked something, right?
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Oh,
You just lost.
I don't know, something hit me. I think it was a ray.
I thought I saw a ray too. And then when you have just so much chrono, it doesn't even matter because the wall just goes back up.
Yeah, the wall just goes back before the next time something hits me. See, that's the essence of all the CC added together.
Mm-hmm. Alright, waves get back in. We're at 11.2. We should be able to max that before we need it to be there. Hopefully.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've gunned down that glass cannon player who is supposedly way stronger than me. Look at that. Gun him down.
Well, third place will be a bit of a stretch, but you never know. It is
Well, the third
literally a
place and second
casino.
place are very close, so you know if the Chrono Casino can get me to the third place, very likely I could hit second place because
Yep.
they're very close.
It's literally just the Chrono Casino, man. That's what I need in my life. I wish I had spent my damage stones into the Chrono Casino.
Same.
Hey, Strix got by a commander too. Welcome to the club, man.
Strix back to 1,228 commander. Okay, well I have my nuke ready for it. Oh wait,
Actually,
I already passed that point, didn't I?
Yeah, I would have already spawned.
Okay, I think I passed that point.
Yeah. The wall is still up with scuffed regen. Let's go. It's been at like a third for the past 100 waves.
So it looks like Strix is sharing first place with somebody. It's probably because they died to the same commander.
Oh, that is rough. That is some bad luck.
Mm-hmm. That guy is probably like WTF, because the rank both the rank
Yeah, they both
went
lost.
down for both of
Strix
them.
is the new commander. Or no, he's the new saboteur. You're gonna be
Alright,
running this, and then Strix is just gonna come in and ruin your day and make you tie with someone.
All right, Bonsai, it's gonna be the moment of truth, Bonsai. It's coming up for you in about 20 waves. No, 20.
Yeah, and I'm already
waves.
going into it weak because my wall can't regen through all these boss hits.
Wait, look at the boss health, the boss stats next time. I just want to see. But yeah, I am currently sitting comfortably in fourth place.
Yeah, look at
That
this.
is
Chain lightning
15
is
keys.
essentially nothing. It no longer exists.
Dude, that's smite. That's smite, bro.
I know,
That is smite.
that's the smite.
That is smite.
It's gonna be a wasted run. God dang it.
Yeah, I mean my boss health is the same from the beginning till now. It's just a percentage
Yeah, look at all
damage.
those level reductions. Dang.
Oh yeah, 266 levels. the Pulsar Harvester's doing well.
Do we know what the damage falls off after 100 skips means mathematically, or is that just a random guess at this point?
Yeah, it's a random guess.
Gotcha.
Alright guys, so at this point my tower is unfortunately no longer EHP. I passed the EHP threshold, so now just full RNG. I am technically glass cannon now because I died to one hit.
Except you're not even you're just glass. You don't do anything. You just
I'm
die
not
if
even
something
a
touches
cannon.
you. You're glass.
With my 627.57 billion base attack, yeah, I'm just a glass. But hey, I'm a glass in a toilet, and that's
You're a
stronger than
glass
just a glass.
toilet.
I'm a glass toilet, okay? Just get that right.
Oh, that's great. Oh man, a four-way tie for 6th. That is horrible. Yeah, I hate that we don't know
Four-way tie
mechanics
for
either.
6. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's just
Oh
rough.
my god, that is rough.
Well, the bosses are still dying in one hit, so mostly.
Wait, look at the boss stats.
Oh man, I'm going into this commander with no health. What?
Oh, plasma cannon OP. Chain lightning is not doing anything because that's mostly smite.
Yeah, this is gonna end me real fast.
All right, here's the commander. Let's see if you can kill it fast. That's the real test.
There goes the
You gotta be able
wall.
to kill it within like 10 waves. If it's any longer than 10 waves, it's not.
Hey, I killed it! With second wind.
Yeah, you did it.
This is bad.
Yeah, I think your run might be actually shorter than last time, honestly, Bonsai.
The only hope is that the scatters might get melted faster. Because I'm killing them outside of my wall. So the scatters are no longer reaching me. That might be the saving grace of this entire build. And my regen is coming back, thank God. Did we even max our health yet? Yeah, we're about to. Cool.
Har folks in the chat liking my glass toilet build.
Glass toilet. Oh, I actually do have a 6x damage multiplier with demon mode. So you never know. Maybe it'll be enough.
Yeah, but by the time the next commander spawns, like,
It's
they're
not gonna make
way
it
past
yet.
that 6.
It's not
yeah.
gonna be a difference. I'm just gonna use it to burn through time and hope for the best. But yeah, the scatters are not even getting close to me, so it's not completely useless. It just doesn't solve
do you
the
have
problem I needed to
Do
solve.
you have Berserk Mastery?
I don't, actually.
Okay, because I mean, I'm not saying you should get it. I'm just saying if you have it, it does help also.
Yeah.
Because you get a Death Defy and it's like 200x damage, right? So
Yeah, basically for 500 game seconds, which is like 5 waves or something. 5-10 waves.
well, it clears the current enemy. It kills all the enemies because of how much damage you have.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So it's like a mini nuke, you know.
Yeah, so maybe it's worth getting just level 0. Just for
Maybe,
fun.
yeah, maybe just get one level. But
Then
it,
again-
I think it's 750 stones, maybe higher. I don't remember.
Yeah. Then again, I don't even know. Because you can still just immediately die right after that too.
That's true.
And then I'd be down a level of Chrono. Alright, here's number 2. It's double commander, right? Or that's later. Yeah, so look at the
That's later.
scatters. The scatters are getting smoked. And they were a huge problem for me last time. I think a scatter is actually what killed me on my last run. Commander. Or no, that's a overchart or whatever. It's the red one. It's the red one. Poof.
Okay, so if you look at my Q count, I have reached equilibrium. 5 Saboteur, 5 Commander, 5 Overcharge. So they do come back later. Like they even out later. But now I don't know what's gonna spawn.
I just don't like that they have to front load all the bad stuff. What do
Yeah,
I have to get to wave wise? I forgot, like 1100 or
like
something?
1200.
Is it 1200 really?
I think 1200 is when they start to like even out. But I'm at 1300.
I mean to get sixth place. I think it was 11 something.
Oh, sixth place?
Yeah.
Sixth place is 1106. So
I'm
you should be
afraid
able to get this.
I'm afraid to touch it.
You should be able to get this. It should be easy for you.
Let's see. There's a scatter, or not a scatter, a ray. It's gonna get to fire once, and then it's gonna die. I think.
Bangda, you want to hear something funny?
What'd you see?
So in exactly 112 ways, my second win will refresh.
The gambling can continue.
The
Nice.
gambling continues!
Isn't this crazy that you couldn't even get 1100 last time, and now you're just flying through this like it's nothing?
Yeah, it's the glass toilet casino.
Oh gosh. All right. So we got, what was it, two commanders in a row coming up. I guess my only hope is some massive wave skips to get them both on the same nuke, but that's not gonna happen. It's not a chance in hell. I just have to deathify one. I think that's the only option.
Well, because you don't have Berserk Mastery, even with Deathify, it's not going to help you much, right?
Or not deathify, I mean death penalty.
Ah, yes.
I have to run it again with death penalty. But we will see
In the
if
primary.
we'll see
You
if
have to run in the primary to get the max effect.
yeah, I know.
So double
Man.
commander is coming up for you. You're gonna probably have to use
already
that nuke,
here,
but you
isn't
should
it?
wait.
Or it's next. It's next. Yeah.
Is next. But wait till the both commanders are there before you nuke them.
If I can
You get
survive
to
that
nuke
long. I don't know if I can live that long. I don't have the spinny wheel of death.
Spinny wheel of glass casino.
Yeah. Glass toilet casino build.
That's right. Yeah,
Really?
that's how I should name my build. I like that name. Glass toilet casino.
You just keep flushing and hoping you don't come up with shit. Yeah, it's the
You
casino where the only thing that happens is you either don't lose or you lose, but you never actually win. Ugh.
Yeah, every one of those flush, your shit's gonna explode a glass toilet, and then you lose. So I have a commander, but I'm ready for it because my nuke is there. And as soon as, and as long as I don't get another commander right away, my second wing refresh should come off cooldown.
Does the nuke go before or after demon mode?
It's after.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I hope it's before, but yeah, it's after.
I guess we'll find out when it kills you.
No, it is after. It's definitely after.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this show on the road. See what nonsense wants to spawn now. Welcome to the party. Oh, and it tagged all of that right off the wow. It like arrived with a fleet full of tanks.
That's what fleets do. They arrive with a bunch of tanks.
Yep. But then again, only the elites can actually get to me because Black Hole exists, right?
Yeah, tanks don't matter. Only the elites. I mean, I've been exclusively taking damage from Ray. And for me, that's how I judge if somebody has enough CC. Like you need to have enough CC such that the only thing that ever damages you is Ray. That's when you know you have
Do you
enough
think
CC.
that Commander's getting hit by the inner OA? Or is he escaping it barely?
Commander is getting hit by OA.
Ah,
always.
now he's definitely getting hit. He got pushed in. Freaking scatters, man. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Commander got pushed like into a wall, man.
I know. Yep, there's the demon mode, of course.
Uh-oh, I have a Saboteur on me. Disable
Yeah.
Spotlight. Okay, nobody cares. It's fine.
Yeah, freaking scatter got in and shotgunned me. I mean, that thing has got to be approaching 0 health by now, right? He's just sitting in the electrons.
Yeah, I mean, if you're... Now you just need a little bit of damage from your hybrid build to to kill it.
I'm not going to get it. Oh, he's gone. There we go.
There
But
you go.
now the next one's going to come in, though.
Yeah.
However, I now have 400 trillion damage, so... Maybe. There might be hope.
Well, you can look at the boss stats to see if your Chain Lightning is still doing damage.
Nope, that was so fast. Nope. No, I mean, hey,
Nope,
it only has to do like 1%.
That looks like Smite to me.
It only has to do 1% if the electrons are getting it. And speaking of electrons, here we go. And my nuke isn't auto either, so...
Ah, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Do I just nuke it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can nuke it now. The
Because
commander
it really is just
you can nuke it.
I think I have to gamble.
You don't want to wait till your wall is down because the nuke doesn't replenish your wall. So I would just nuke it now.
The scatter's still there. Oh my god. Yeah, why is there always a scatter with every commander? Well, there's nothing else I can do now except hope for the best. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Alright, I need 30 more I need almost 40 waves. 40 waves and I'll take third place. 40 waves. I've been battling this commander for like eternity. Like this commander's been here for a while. But hey, we don't get one shot by a commander. Unlike Glass Cannon getting one shot by Overcharge. Yo, Bonsai, look at all these balls getting stuck in the ball with Commander. See like boss getting stuck in the middle of a bunch of other enemies? You see that? Bonsai? I have an overcharge, but that's not gonna do anything.
Excuse me. Yeah, look at you just flying up those waves. Wow.
Hey, Bonsai, look. Second wing refreshes in 27 waves. So we just need to survive, and I still have my nuke. We just need to survive 26 more waves, and I'm 22 waves from third place. And this commander's been on my screen for a while.
Yeah. He's just chilling. So you need like 60 OA hits to drop it to 10% health, I believe.
And then you need to tag it. Alright, my nuke went off finally. Now it's again back to casino.
Yep.
But 20 more waves, Bonsai. 20 more waves. Our second wing will be back up, which means our casino continues.
Boom. I already know
16
I'm
more
gonna lose.
waves.
I'm already
Oh
know
my
I'm
God.
gonna lose this one.
This is so nerve-wracking, Bonsai. I just
know.
need 10 more waves to beat the third place.
And then
And
you'll be in second
my
real
second
fast
win-
too.
yeah, my second win has 13 more waves. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Oh. Are you feeling the thrill of gambling, Bonsai?
Oh, yep. That's more exciting than quality in Factorio.
Oh, look at that. 11 more waves. Woohoo! 11 more waves, guys.
Oh,
And
my
what we have
word.
here? 6 more waves. 6 more waves. 6 more waves to beat third place. 11 more waves. 8 more waves for second wing recharge. Come on, give me like a few wave skip. Just get me over the line. Get me over the line. Come on. Okay, well, it's back up. That's looking good. Oh, another commander. Oh, the commander got killed by death penalty.
Nice.
Yo. Bonsai, I think we're making it. I think we're making it,
The
Bonsai.
gambling is too real.
The gambling is real.
Oh my
The gambling's
gosh.
happening. We're making it. All right, 3 more waves. Let's go. 2 more waves. 2 more waves. Come on. One more wave.
And
One
there's
more wave.
my death. 100% gonna get me there, but we'll roll it out and see if I can
Yes.
get a little bit
Second
farther.
wing is back. Bonsai, I got my second wing back. And we have taken third place. We're gunning for second place. we just need 30 more waves to get second place.
I gotta scatter. It's over.
Oh no.
Yep,
How's yours
Just-
looking? Is it gonna be higher than last one?
about the same. Oh, I killed
About
all
the
the
same?
scatters, but it didn't matter because the boss came in when my wall was down.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Oh. That's rough.
That was actually 10 waves worse than last time.
Alright, Bonsai, why don't you go off string for 1 second, do the thing, and come back.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough time to run a whole nother one, but let's see, what else do I want to put in for... I mean, I guess the cannon doesn't actually matter. I'm not BHD, what am I doing? I am doing this. Yes. And then we are putting the swamp back on.
Alright guys, we're gunning for the second place. We need 20 more waves. Can I get it? This is full glass toilet slot machine. Glass toilet slot machine
Oh
build.
my word.
We have 15 keys. We're gunning for that second place with 20 keys.
He's doing
And
it.
400 stones. And 700 gems.
Yeah, those stones are nice. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get like pennies on the dollar. Let's see. I think we're ready on that end. Oh hey, I can get a click and wall health. Yeah.
I think today's run is a good demonstration of the glass toilet.
Yep. Ah, that's so painful. 15 waves away. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time off stream as well, just to hope for the best. But
You gotta try one more time, Bonsai. Let's go.
I don't have the time to try one more time. We've been doing this for over 3 hours now. But we will stick around, see what happens.
You're very close to rank 6.
I don't
You
know.
should, even if you don't do it on stream, you should probably just do it off
I
stream.
mean, I'm
I
gonna do it
recommend.
off stream. I just don't have another hour and a half to sit in front of here. I've got things to do today. Another commander.
Yep, Commander's on my screen, but we all know my toilet can survive Commander for a while. And second place, ladies and gentlemen. We did it, second place.
Woo woo.
Woohoo! Second place. No damage. You don't need damage, guys. Damage is optional. All you need is casino.
Casino is all that's needed. Oh, he's not wrong. Man.
But you know what's funny, Bonsai? I have my second win, so this commander is going down.
Yep. One way
The
or
casino
another.
is technically not over. You want to just stay around for a bit to see if I can take first place?
Yeah, I can definitely stick around a little bit. I think 3:30 was the cutoff for me, but we got 15 minutes at least, and I can always leave it on and come back a little bit and trim it later if it really comes down to it.
Yeah. So what a lot of the streamers do is they trim the stream into multiple segments and release them as standalone videos. Like that's what Asmongo does, for example.
Okay.
So you could trim today's stream into like the 2 runs we did, right? Like one was the more CC you did, and then the second one you had more hybrid, and I did my second run, which I got higher RNG. So you can kind of trim those into 2 parts and then release them as 2 separate videos.
I could.
And that would get you a good amount of watch time on your channel as well.
Yeah. It's a little bit more manageable if it's just an hour and a half instead of a 3.5 hour one. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
He's out of casino. Or out
No,
of
no, no.
He's
The
out of
casino is
safeties.
just starting.
He's out of
The casino is
safeties.
just starting, Bonsai.
He is out of safety.
So I built my tower in a way that when I have no survival option is actually when the tower is the strongest. Because remember, I have nuke mastery, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
after I've expended my last survival option, which is the nuke, my tower is actually at its strongest in terms of CC.
Hey, you caught a boss with a net.
Yeah, because the boss got stuck on the group of enemy there.
Yeah.
So once in a blue moon, oh, I killed something with that penalty. Was that a commander? I didn't see.
I don't know.
I can tell. But that penalty killed something, and I saw 1500 reroll shards. So it must have been a fleet. I can't tell if that was a commander.
Nice.
But yeah, we are well above second place now. We're gunning for the first place. And nuke only takes 300, I think 400 waves or 300 waves to
It's
come
300
back.
actually.
Yeah, so 300, yeah. So nuke. So I only have 200 left in nuke and 174 left in demon mode. I mean, the demon mode is not going to be that useful, but the nuke is definitely. If it comes back, I think I'll be able to get first place if I survive lineup.
Yep. Yep. I'm literally almost done with my eHP labs. That's crazy. I've been working on them for so long. It might be swamp time though.
Yeah,
Or
you gotta
chain.
put in those swamp stun chance and stun duration.
I do. And radius.
You guys, this is the true gacha game, okay? Rather than pulling gacha to satisfy your gambling need, this is the true gacha game. If you want to play gambling, this is how you play the tower.
Peak efficiency. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm definitely finishing chrono reduction because that just needs to be done. What do I want to do next? Do I just grab the swamp stuff and get it rolling?
Look at those scatters getting really close to my wall. They think they can touch me, but no. I've got infinite void. They can't touch me. It's mathematically not possible.
All right. You know what? We're gonna tag these: swamp radius, swamp time, swamp stun chance. I think it might be time to pull out the swamps, honestly.
Yep. Oh, I got another commander. I don't have anything to deal with it, so this is probably gonna be the end of my run.
Walls down.
Yeah. Hold down. That's probably gonna be it. I mean, it's pretty even. We got like 6 Saboteur, 8 Commander, 9 Overcharge. So this is the 9th Commander. So uh, it's still more Commander than the other two, but it's not too uneven.
Oh, that was a ray shot.
There's a ray shot tanked by Energy Shield, and this is why you need Energy Shield with the glass toilet build.
With glass toilet.
Yeah, and we also got a commander buffed scatter, which just died. Still cannot reach me. Oh, there's another commander buffed scatter on the right.
Oh. Walls down.
Oh, that one did reach me.
Oof. There it is.
There it is.
Not bad.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. Rank 2. Not bad. Yeah, rank 2 is the best I've gotten so far. One of these days, I'm gonna have the RNG to get rank 1.
Eventually.
Look at these glass cannon we butchered today. Look at this guy. Rank 1 legend, tier 21, wave 132. Rank 2 legend, tier 21, wave 265. Rank 1 legend, tier 21, wave 122.
Alright, I'm sending the swamp.
Rank 2 legend, tier 20. Yeah, look at all these guys.
Alright.
And this guy is rank 1 legend, tier 21, wave 706. So way stronger, way stronger.
Alright, there it is, Giga. The swamp is up.
The swamp is up?
The swamp
that's
is
what we like
going.
to see. That's what we like to see.
The swamp
that's
is
good, That's
going.
good. That's
I
very good.
researched it for one day when I had a time, just for fun, and got to 12. But now we're doing it with max lap speed as well, which will be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Well, with that, my friend, I think it is about time to call it. It was a good run. We figured out that my damage is essentially useless. It stopped the scatters for an extra 200 waves, then just completely fell off.
Yeah. Unless you invest a shit ton into damage, it's never going to be useful, Bonsai.
Yeah,
That's just the truth.
You know, well, we used it was useful on tier 14 tournaments. That was objectively true, but
I see. Yeah.
reality has changed, and we must now adapt. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure we'll be seeing
Thanks
more
for
of you at
having
some
me.
point.
Yeah,
This
we'll
is,
do this again at some point. Thanks for having me. It was really fun. Good chats. Good runs.
Yes, sir. Well, this is Bonsai signing out. We'll see you guys later.
This is Giga signing out. See you folks later. Forge your own path. Don't forget.